Oh, fuck. No, dude, I didn't break my sound. I just didn't hit the button hard enough. I was about to start shitting. I was about to literally shit, dude. Dude, Prince, thanks for the 16 months. Avalsky, thanks for the 16 months. For nothing, thanks for the gift sub. All our gift sub. Wait, hold on. What is it? Oh, yeah, all of our subathon subs fell off, chat. My day off was good yesterday, but I should have took today off instead. I have a haircut appointment in a couple hours, so I got to end early. Today's only going to be like a 3-hour stream, unfortunately. But it's all right. A day off and then a half a day. And I've been doing a lot of RP, so it's like, I want to recharge anyway. Fuck it. Let me get my fucking hoodie off, though. It's hot as balls. Go turn my AC on, too. Part-timer? I'm anything but a part-timer. All right, chat, I swear to God, you keep it up and I'll become one of these streamers that only does a subathon and then dips. Okay. I'll do it. Brain, thanks for the 6 months. Coda Bear, thanks for the 9 months. Pull a fucking McConnell. Yo, Balk, thanks for the 2 months. Picky Power, thanks for the 15. Punk Rock, thanks for the 300. Asylums, thanks for the 29 months. I'll literally become a McConnell. I'll just start streaming so I can get my rent. Dude, I wish McConnell streamed more. Can't wait till we get to an FIB Cerberus face-off. And I just throw them in jail. Yo, the power of Yeet, thanks for the 20 months. Ditto, thanks for the 51 months. How many subs for an 8-hour stream? I gotta go get a haircut, dude. I gotta get a haircut today, brother. Yo, Derpington, thanks for that 5 bomb. Cancel it. I wish I could cancel it. It's too late to cancel. See, chat, this is what happens when you're really... How do I put this? Hold on. How do I put this? This is how it is when you're an adult, but you're really terrible at managing your personal life. You're able to be on time to stream, but unfortunately, you feel like you can't be on time for anything else. And now I need to get my fucking hoodie back on. How was the RP yesterday? You know what? I'm proud of the fact that when I'm not around, the RP just doesn't seem as good. I'm proud of that. I'm proud to be one of the people single-handedly carrying this server. Bloom is fired. I'm sure Bloom will be back. No Buddha yesterday either. Does he usually take off Thursdays? Yo, Jake Shortbus, thanks for the 3 months. Future Fallen, thanks for the year. And Garaver, thanks for the 18 months. I feel like I said that name really wrong. Look, I'm glad I'm doing a short stream today. I fucking hate streaming on Fridays. Friday's the worst day to stream. Zartation, thanks for the year, and I do, thanks for the 10 months. Ooh, we got a transfer for CPD. All right, thanks for the meta. Really appreciate it. Thinking about fucking with the state and starting my own my own Cerberus Rangers division and my own Cerberus highway unit. Thinking about doing that just to fuck with them. I want to fool around with making something today. I want to try and steal Bass's shirt, but see if the fucking insignias still line up with it, because I think they will. The vest should work with it too. I want to see what it looks like. Let's go ahead and hop on the server now. I kind of want us to get in, like, chill more, but since today's going to be like a shorter day, we're just going to go at it. Oh, man. Check art. I mean, I did not check Discord yesterday. CPT debrief. Dude, we need to get so my idea was to get like Cerberus badges for like everybody in Cerberus, not just the police. I think that would be pretty fucking cool. Oh man, you actually did do a fantastic job on that. You're actually upping your game, huh? Are you evolving and upping the game? That's what it looks like. That looks really good. That does look really good. Yo, Wellsbra, thanks for the fucking year, dude. Bub Sweet, thanks for the 3 months. Big Daddy, thanks for the year. Skilla, thanks for the 17 months. Squirts Backwards, thanks for the 15 months. That looks really good. Nationality, Pierogian, Russian. Citizen, no. He's a big guy.
Please identify yourself. Access granted. Welcome, Grand Marshal.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Task Force 142 has found credible information that Igor Skovacic is planning a terrorist attack on the Russian embassy. His motives are unknown at this time, but several credible sources claim Igor Skovacic plans to perform the attack in order to frame the police department. One could conclude he wants to do this in order to heighten tensions between Los Santos and the Russians in order to fast-track World War III and an all-out nuclear war, which would likely benefit his home country of Pierogi. There is also credible information Igor Skovacic has received help from the San Andreas State Police.
That is honestly fucking amazing. Holy fuck. Dude, you're upping your production value. I'm gonna have, dude, all right, listen, you gotta stop, because you're getting to a point where I'm gonna have to start paying you so you don't do this shit for anyone else. You realize that, right? You realize I'm gonna have to start paying you so you don't do this stuff for anyone else. Okay? I might have to get you under contract. Yo, Gambler, thanks for the 18 months. And Trisha Go Lightly, thanks for the 21. And Kyphon, thanks for the 16 months. I really appreciate the resubs, guys. Not even joking. I always pay. All right, listen. Why do you guys think I don't pay people? I overpay. Ugh! Listen, let me tell you one thing about this industry. You never want to be that guy that's a millionaire streamer but doesn't pay the people that does stuff for him. Except when it's your lawn guy who doesn't send you invoices the way that you keep telling him every fucking month. For almost 2 years now. Me and this lawn guy have been doing this dance for a while. I say it simply. I just want to be, just invoice me here. I won't miss it. It'll get taken care of. Perfect. What does he do? Doesn't do it. So it's not my fault. Yo, Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, Teddy Roosevelt. I thought there was like so many O's in that for some reason. Thanks for the gift sub. Dom, thanks for the 19 months. And Teddy, thanks for the 6 months. What the fuck? I clicked DOC. I was about to say, did somebody remove my fucking whitelist for a second? I was about to say, who the fuck took my shit? I'll get my whitelist back and I'll take all of theirs. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Sheriff. Or not Sheriff anymore.
Grand Marshal.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Fred.
I earned this new corporate title.
No, I'm not trying to make fun of you guys or anything. Obviously, most of my friends are still with you, so good to see you. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, and we're all rich.
Yeah, okay.
Real quick. All right. Jacket.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. It does. Oh, fuck. I was about to say. So the LSPD are cocksuckers for getting their shirt to have their fucking shit on it like that. Good thing the vest covers it up. See that kind of being a nice style once we get the shirts like done up a little bit. Made more techie. You know what I mean? There's hoodies too. CPD hoodies. Oh yeah, I know what Anubix is working on. Look at something. Curious on what matches up with the doesn't match up. I feel like a lot of the shirts ain't gonna match up. We should get like a little bulkier vest too. Or if you just make it outward on the stomach a little bit more. I know, you look better with the vest, and you know what I'm starting to realize? It's the walk style. Like, if I, what is, I think it says casual. Not casual. Fuck, I don't know. What the hell just happened? My fucking monitor just turned off for some second. I don't want to break my game. I gotta F8 quit. Second. There we go. For some reason, my fucking monitor turned off on my other screen. My secondary monitor turned off. Weird as fuck. Yo, Afro, thanks for the fucking 4 months. Chris, thanks for the year. Scorpion, thanks for the 4 months. Cole, thanks for the 3 months. Jacob Boobs, thanks for the 14 months. Yeah, my bad. My fucking, my shit would have fucked up. For some reason, I don't know why it happens every once in a while where, like, my monitor, so it's like, what you're seeing right here isn't the main monitor. Like, this is like, I use this as my main monitor, but, like, technically my main monitor is the one off to the side. So it's like, you guys don't get bothered when you see me, like, alt-tab and shit. That's why sometimes it's just like, I don't know. I need to get my 4090 setup going. That's the dumbest setup ever. Is it? I don't think it's the dumbest setup ever. What makes you think that? What makes you think it's the why is that the dumbest setup? I think it's the smartest out of honestly. Hold on, I just got a delivery. I need my Red Bull. Dude, I got these 16 fluid ounce Red Bulls. They brought me the wrong ones. These aren't, I got sugar-free Red Bulls. They bring me these fucking 16 fluid ounce ones, and they're like big fat porn star cocks. I don't even want to put it to my mouth. Yo, dude, Bangin' Panda, thanks for the 16 months. Thorno, thanks for the 10 months. Adam Chino, thanks for the 16. Chat, when do you think people are going to realize that the CPD is the best department? I feel like people are on some heavy fucking copium. Yo, Trav, what's up, dude? I miss you, buddy. I hope you're all good. Thanks for the 22 months, man. Miles, thanks for the 7 months. They won't. Yeah, these fucking state departments are like, they love sucking their own cocks, don't they? They love just like sitting in a room talking about how fucking cool they are. Meanwhile, everyone laughs at them. Yo, Corpy, thanks for the 19 months. And Mark, thanks for the 3 months. State Department is the new LSPD. Dude, I hate to say it, but it is. I'm going to try and poach Andrews. Stop, Kyle. Why should I stop? The back of your head looks familiar. Oh, but you're... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were somebody else. Hey, what...
No.
Madison?
Hey, Grand Marshal, how you doing?
Thought you were a ranger.
You picked up a good one.
Oh, I was.
Oh, I knew
until
you'd
the
come back.
department... you know, you guys are too good to me, so...
Yeah,
My
I mean...
other department, not so much.
Actually, maybe we should start our own ranger division that does it way better.
I mean, and
honestly
actually
a
do
good
ranger
idea.
things.
Yeah, you want to actually start the Cerberus Police Department Rangers Division? We'll have a cooler name, like you can be... How about you know what? Don't worry about it. You do what you want to do. I'm glad
Okay.
you're back. I knew you'd come back. I knew you'd come back.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of good to be back in an department that gives a fuck, so...
Oh yeah, we give too much of a fuck. That's our problem. Sometimes I wish
True.
I was a half... never mind.
Yeah, the rangers are just
I was gonna say, I almost think I wish I was half a member of High Command, but I didn't want to. I wanted to kind of avoid shit. Ooh, Dedulio. I bet you we'll get him next. Huh. Deciding to leave CGPD, huh? But I didn't know this could... I didn't know Bob's Vodka could go bad. On fire. Listen, I think it's okay to make jokes, right? I think jokes are acceptable. Can't we all just make fun of each other? People want to say I look like a Power Ranger. I guess. Well, that seems more of an in-character insult, huh? Maybe I am the toxic one. It's still funny, though. Fuck it. Yo, Based Silly, thanks for the 8 months. Bundus, thanks for the 17. Dr. Cyan, thanks for the 18. Uh-oh. Laser tag. Bro, I kind of want to go play laser tag, out of all honesty. I think that would be a good fucking day. Maybe I should do a laser tag stream.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I know.
Morning,
We
Grand
got a
Marshal.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda true.
What
least you
what
guys
rank were
fucking see.
you?
I was just a senior. I was the lowest rank.
Well, now you're Enforcer.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I'll take it.
Perfect. Welcome to the
Yeah.
team, the Cerberus Peacekeepers. We keep the peace through violence.
I like it.
Yeah.
And
know,
while I
violent.
can,
Accurate.
and while we can't punish members of others' departments, I have no problem just shipping them off and sending them to jail.
Hell yeah.
Yup. That's that.
I can't wait to send Trooper Fat Fuck to jail.
Oh, Bass.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I forgot about those.
Do they have a
cartoons, yeah.
cell big enough?
No, they don't have a
Probably
cell
not.
big enough. Percy, how dare you? That's your former leader.
Former leader.
Oh my
He
god.
pushed out Hardcastle, telling him
streets
he
is
wasn't
cold.
committed
These
enough, and then
streets
he
are
leaves.
cold. Holy shit.
He then leaves himself. Turns out he wasn't committed enough.
I mean, Percy, you
Oh,
would
that's the
look good in
problem.
black and red.
You have the perfect
no,
haircut
I'm
for
not
it.
that into. I'm not that into paintball. Did Dan
Okay.
Fairley design these?
No. Look, these are the. This
Well,
is
good.
stab proof. All right, here. You got a knife, Percy?
No, I don't.
All right. Whew, thank God.
Wait, I thought they were stab proof.
Yeah, they're stab proof.
Uh huh.
No, I think I am going to start our own paintball team while we're at it, and I'm going to get us morphers.
Hell yeah. Have a good day, Grand Marshal.
Peacekeeping division? Nah, you need to be a police department. Dude, we got some really cool clothes that are being done up. I got this one jacket that I got being made. I got a couple of jackets being made. Oh, man. I can't spoil anything for you. Yo, Hand of God, thanks for the Hand of Good, thanks for the 14 months. Are you gonna attack Russia today? I'm trying to respect and prolong their RP as long as possible. So, I'm probably gonna wait until they do something. Shit. Damn it. Hey, what's up, Pon?
Hey, you available for that talk or
Oh yeah.
You
You
wanna
wanna
leave
meet? You
for-
wanna meet me at the captain's office?
yeah, I
Alright,
will
perfect.
be there soon.
All right. See you shortly.
Bye.
Make sure everyone yell out, "My goddamn Twilight!" So, I think I discovered, so I hopped on server a little bit and I kind of did like a little look around and I feel like I know what's kind of, I think it's the shoulders more than anything. You know, at first I thought it was like, I think it's the shoulders and a little bit of the neck. That's a little off for a man. I feel like I have a really long neck with like no traps. Yeah, the scarf looks good with it. Yeah, I think the scarf does look good with it. I want to put my Spalders on and throw a scarf on real quick. See how that looks. Well, wait till we get the beret. Hold on, I want to go full nerd actually real quick. Hold on. I fucking That's the belt. Then wait, so is there an undershirt for guns and stuff? I think. Or is it there's an undershirt for it, right? The hip. There's one that's a gun hip. That actually looks good. We're gonna have to remember 58. It doesn't have like my gun on it. Actually, I kind of really like this 58. All right, we'll take a look again in a bit. Hey, Pond, what's going on?
Oh, hey.
I think it's almost time that we kill everybody here and take this building over. But we should keep that under wraps. I don't want anybody catching wind of it. We might have to do that.
I think it's a good idea to keep that under wraps. No. Don't know how about killing everyone would work out, but
No, just killing their drive to come on duty.
oh, yeah, the motivation, right?
Yeah, I just want to demotivate them.
I mean, are you doing that already?
By existing, yes.
Yeah.
What you got for me, Pond?
Okay, so yesterday, Wrangler fired Bloom.
Thought we were waiting until Friday. Wait, how would you know that? Oh, he did.
So he wasn't even supposed to be fired yesterday?
Oh, no, I think what Wrangler's doing is... Hold on, let me read my emails. Hey, Pred. This is Wrangler. Long live Cerberus. He doesn't like saying... no, he said... Well, then he said changed it to Hail Cerberus. Says... hold on, there's a lot of... Okay, here's the part. He started talking to me about his new song.
Oh.
Okay. Now he's saying something about how he's going to fake fire Bloom on a Thursday and then really fire him on Friday with the rest of High Command. So how's he taking the fake firing? Oh, he doesn't. So he doesn't know. Oh, P.S. Wait, that was just a joke. It was a real fire. All right, so ignore that. All right, you know what? So how about you just tell me what you... All right, look, let's rewind. The last 30 seconds never happened. So, Oh, so Bloom got fired yesterday by Wrangler. Okay.
Yep. He
was his boy, his idol.
Yeah. Franco was basically like a dad to him in a sense of like a father figure. He didn't take it great. I'm gonna say that. Not that he didn't like take it gracefully. He, you know, handed in his stuff and left. But it was a. He's not been doing too great. But that sounded like a
doing?
sniper shot. I'm kind of concerned about that. It's been bad. I basically spent the night just kind of making sure he was okay.
Is he doing drugs again? He's doing drugs again. Did he do a lot of drugs?
No.
Okay, all right. Just but like a decent amount of them.
If I'm gonna be honest, it really wasn't that many. And
Oh, all right.
once he was with me, he was fine and he didn't take any more. So
What
but
information do you
it was
got?
an interesting night because I called Sis because I wanted to see if he had any more information. We ended up meeting up at the power plant. Bloom was with me. I will say this. Bloom was with me because I was looking after him because at that point I did not want to leave him alone. So Bloom was with me. Sis was there. I think Kami was there. And I was like, okay, do you have any more stuff? And he was like, yeah, I have more information. They offered, and by they I mean the prosecution. So I think it's Splainer is the lawyer's name, and whoever else is on the team. They offered Sis and Kian plea deals. What they did was they offered Sis and Kian plea deals. So Sis's deal was going to be, or might possibly be, time served and 100K fine. Potentially even going all the way down to a $7,100 fine. And Kian's would be 8 years in, 8 years parole, and 500 grand fine. And all Sis would get was accessory to attempted murder of a government employee. Attempted. He wouldn't even
Does
get the
Toretti
actual
know
murder. He
about
would get
this?
accessory. Apparently, Toretti's the one who has to approve it, and is like. So I guess it's just I don't know. But this is what everyone and the prosecution and the lawyers or whatever are offering. And the main kicker is that the part of the deal, or the actual whole deal, for Sis to get this plea deal is that he has to testify against Bloom, not Kian, against Bloom on the stand.
No, they really don't give a fuck about Funkhauser, do they?
They don't give a fuck about Funkhauser. This whole thing is malicious. They don't care about their deputy who died. They care about fucking ruining Bloom.
It appears to be that way.
I only found this out literally yesterday when I was talking to Sis. And by the sounds of it, Sis might take the deal.
Well, I'll talk to Toretti. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send Toretti an email right now. Don't sign any plea deals until we talk.
Now, I'm telling you this because this is from Sis's mouth, so half of this could be fucking bullshit, you know? But this is just what Sis has told me, and this is what Kermie told. He confirmed it as well. As apparently Kermie had the numbers and he asked.
Huh.
But so they're trying to, but the plea deal, even if it was, would basically, what are they wanting? They're wanting 60 years on Bloom right now. Yet they will be willing to do a plea deal from a death penalty to 8 years. Vicky.
What do you mean they're pushing for 60 years on Bloom?
Yes, that's what's on the docket. It's 60 years.
They're pushing for 60 years? He texted about it 10 days before it happened.
Yes, it's on the docket. That's literally 60 years, and they would have put $1 million fine on him. 60 years in and 60 years on fucking parole, I think.
So basically, all right, so here's the thing, right? 1 second, let me stand up. This is important. What it sounds like to me is they're not interested in really the murderer at all. They're more interested in fucking Bloom. So basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to levy that these gang members roll over on Bloom for a reduced sentence, but yet they're rolling over on him with no evidence.
It tells me that they don't actually have any fucking.
They don't have shit. It won't stick.
Evidence in court, and they they need to. Is basically what they have.
It still won't stick. There's no evidence.
Yeah, it won't.
There is no evidence saying that says that anything to do that Bloom had anything to do with Funkhauser's death. The only thing we have is that he was leaking PD information.
Yeah, that's what's been accused. Sure, yeah. And so yeah, originally Kian was looking at the death penalty. Sis was originally looking at life in prison without the possibility of parole. But with this plea deal, Sis would be looking at accessory to attempted murder, which is only a $7,100 fine, according to the MDW, and he would get time served. Kian, at this rate, by the time the court case is scheduled, even if Kian does get charged and they go for this, he's probably going to get some kind of time served if he doesn't get found guilty. But he was originally looking at the death penalty, but they only want to give him 8 years. But no one's approached Bloom about any kind of plea deal or anything like that. So his original thing is 60 years incarcerated and 60 years on parole and $1 million fine. They're charging everyone with $1 million, even though all Bloom did was allegedly send some texts.
Huh.
But he's getting charged the same as a murderer who actually fucking shot and killed a cop.
He's getting treated worse.
Yes, he is.
I mean, we're already temporarily firing him, seeing how he reacts, and then we may hire him back. It really depends on his behavior. His own future is in his hands right now.
How long is the temporary?
Who knows? We gotta watch and observe. But you can't know. You gotta let him suffer. You gotta let him suffer through it.
I know. He's already pissed that I didn't tell him that I knew about him getting fired. He went off on me on that.
All right, I'm gonna talk to some members of the prosecution. Is Demi around?
Right, yeah. Talk to Demi, who also doesn't like Bloom. I don't know. If
it's a start because I'm gonna talk to Bundy too. I'm gonna talk to Demi, but I'm gonna press Bundy.
Bundy recused himself. He's no longer involved.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. Hey, what's going on, Jenny?
Hello. How we doing?
Doing pretty good. We need to
think
get
Ghost is around
Cerberus
too.
scarves. Except instead of scarves, Cerberus
So-
neck braces.
Wait, so I can say yes to the scarves now? We're good with it.
Yeah, I like the scarves. It really hides our giraffe necks. For men.
Yeah.
Long neck on a woman is attractive. A long neck on a man just says he's soy.
What does it do for you to have a long neck on a woman?
Well, I wish I knew. Unfortunately, I don't have enough dick for something like that. But, you know, I've seen videos.
And the ones that... And
We were just talking about some stuff about how the prosecution is swinging pretty hard.
Oh, for the court.
Yeah, for the Bloom prosecution stuff. I mean, none of this information can leave the courtroom, but apparently it seems like the prosecution's more focused on getting anything to stick on Bloom than they are on the actual murderers and those involved.
Why?
Why? No idea.
Yeah, why?
I
you
couldn't
want to
tell
tell
you.
about the plea deals?
I mean, yeah, fill her in. Jenny needs to know.
I
She
spoke with
remembers
Sis
her
yesterday
SCU.
because I've been talking to Sis like to try and get information from him to see what is actually going on. For some reason, he's selling me shit. It's kind of working. I don't know why. Anyway, Sis basically told me that the prosecution approached him. That Splainer and a couple other people approached him, and I believe, I don't know if they approached Kian or like are going to approach Kian, but are offering 2 plea deals, one to Sis and one to Kian. The plea deal for Sis will be time served and a $100K fine, or potentially time served and only a $7,100 fine, depending on what they change their charges to. For Kian, it will go to 8 years and then 8 years on parole and a $500K fine.
What's that?
In
What's the name of
exchange,
that guy's shit?
but then both, or at least Sis, testifying against
Adam
Bloom on the
Smasher.
stand.
That's his name.
They don't care if Sis doesn't testify against Kian. They want him to testify against.
So they don't want to go for the people who might have actually killed him. They want to go for somebody who
Yeah,
might
they
have
don't.
given
It doesn't seem
information.
like they give a fuck. They want everybody.
Everyone
they want
knows
these
that
guys.
Kian did it. Like
Yeah.
it's on paper. Like they don't care. They even though originally, so Bloom is currently looking at 60 years if he gets charged. That's what they're pushing.
See,
So
what
wait,
you
they're
can-
going to give Sis time served for being out on bail?
and they're gonna drop his charge to
Yes.
attempted murder when a cop died. It doesn't even make fucking sense. It's not.
What?
How do you how do you
Yeah, they
attempt
wanna
to
drop
murder
it to
somebody that was murdered?
accessory- Yeah, they want to drop it to accessory to attempted murder of a government employee.
It doesn't even
But
make
he's
sense. They're
dead.
changing the laws.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with this prosecution because the more I look at it, I knew it was malicious to
what I'm
begin
gonna
with.
guess, what I'm gonna guess is what they're gonna say is they're gonna say that what they're doing is they're charging Sis with the attempted murder of Ezra the day that Bloom sent those texts. That's what they're gonna say, because it was his intent to go and kill him on that day.
What is
If he
Kian
testifies
getting?
against Bloom.
Good luck proving that in court.
What
What's
is
Kian
Kian-
getting? Kian,
Yeah.
if he accepts the plea deal, will what Scissors told me, again, this is what Scissors telling me, the truth, I don't know. Scissors told me that Kian could potentially get 8 years in and 8 years on parole and a $500K fine
Who the hell's leading the
from
case?
the death penalty.
Dude,
from
okay,
the death penalty.
okay, I'm gonna be honest. I just gave Reed time served after 15 years for killing Michael Simone, and he's getting 8.
But again, I would talk to the prosecution because this is just from Sis. I don't know if it's the truth.
Dude,
They could have just been throwing numbers in.
If this is true, dude, I've just done Reed a massive dirty, man.
Well, who the hell's leading the case? I don't understand. So who's leading the prosecution?
Bundy recused himself. Otherwise, I think it's.
Yeah, I don't know if this would go through a judge either.
I
You
don't
gotta
know
remember,
either.
they can offer this, but the judge is gonna turn around and be like, "This person died, and that's all you're giving them."
Dude,
it
we
just
look
doesn't
so
make
badass.
sense.
Sorry, the representation is Demi, Toretti, and Cooper,
Listen, I'm gonna be
and then
honest with you.
Splainer. Splainer
Toretti's-
is their who just entered his representation a couple of days ago.
All
He's a
right, I
lawyer.
think All right, I need to do some talking to some people and find some stuff out. All right, I don't want this conversation leaving outside this room. Oh, thanks, Chris. Dude,
Yeah, like I said, I would take it with a grain of salt because at the same time they could have just been throwing numbers at Sis to see what he would do. And yeah,
They could have been seen
but
if he
that's
was...
the latest information I got.
All right. This is something.
Yeah, I would tell you Bloom was with me when I was talking to Sis, but he was not in a great frame of mind, so he wasn't really even listening.
103,
Kind
Aaron?
of ended up just sitting by the car for most of it with my dog.
Huh.
Okay.
Jenny, we're gonna have to hopefully Demi can actually, I might not be around. Today's gonna be a shorter day for me. I have to go get a haircut and then see a Ripper doc.
It is looking a bit unruly right now.
Yeah, I know.
Pred, also, I told Sis, I asked him about what you told me. And he said, he said to me, I never told Pred that.
Yeah, he's a liar.
Yeah, I know.
This is the thing as well. How much is Sis trying to pit us against one another as well? We've
Oh,
got to remember that as
absolutely,
well.
Seems like the
absolutely. I can,
plan.
definitely see that, which is why I'm saying I think you need to talk to them and figure out if this is the actual truth or if they're just trying to fuck with me and Bloom. Because it wouldn't surprise me if Sis it.
Well, it seems like he's
How's
definitely
Bloom
trying to
dealing
fuck
with
with
it?
Bloom if he's telling me the stuff he told me about Bloom.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm actually glad he did that because it's kind of revealing that he is going to fill us with misinformation. So what we have to do is talk directly to the prosecution. Don't trust anything that Sis says, but there might be some truth to what he's saying. So let's not get ahead of ourselves and blow our load too early.
No, we need to hear both sides and be fair about this.
The issue is that if this is the truth, then Bloom's lawyer has a right to know because he should be pushing for some kind of motion to dismiss due to like malicious prosecution. I can't.
And what you do is you prove malicious prosecution during the trial.
Yeah. Yeah, depending on how they push it, but it would be hard in a motion for it. You could see.
Oh, no, it won't be that hard at all. I mean, once you have Bundy up there talking about his past experiences and how he used to be on the case and then recused himself from it, and then anyone else, once that stuff starts coming up and questioning you, call them as
Well,
witnesses.
Bundy's not a witness, and he's not on the case, so he won't even.
But he was.
He's
and that's the
recused.
thing. That's the thing that's going to fuck that case up, is that Bundy has this turbulent history with Bloom, and he should have not been on the case to begin with. Like, you have to prove it in court, not just through word of mouth,
Yeah.
like on the docket. Like, you can prove it in court fairly easily, that malicious prosecution and stuff like that. But, might even... I'm not really sure how they want to do things. I don't trust Crane. Is Crane involved
I can imagine
with
them
this shit at
saying
all?
we have to see it anyway. I can imagine them just saying like, I don't care, we'll see it in court. I can imagine them if we even did anything, you know.
Well, who's the judge overseeing the case?
Grayson, which is funny because
Yeah, but I trust Grayson not to agree this stupid. He's the one who kicks up all the issues when we play out capital offenses. So
Yeah,
I expect him to
and let
know
me
better.
tell you
He
something.
will know better.
Grayson
No,
is
it's
the
not
judge
that,
I
it's just,
trust
you
the
know, being
most,
Grayson.
out of all honesty.
I mean, let's be real. You and Grayson, him and Cleo, him and half the Bundy bunch. It's his phone is like you know.
that
yeah, I'm no
motherfucker-
longer part of the Bundy bunch, so I don't count myself towards. I left that.
Isn't I?
Was it really the
yeah.
Bundy bunch?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. I left it after the whole lighthouse shenanigans, pretty much.
Holy shit. A lot of stuff I don't know.
Yep.
Look, we're gonna watch after Bloom, but it's your job to make sure he doesn't fall too far off the path that he can never be invited back to this police department.
Pretty
I'm
much, yeah.
trying. Trust me. I'm gonna try my goddamn hardest to make sure that he doesn't. And it's gonna be hard because there's a lot of influential voices. Sis probably being one of them, who are gonna try and fucking corrupt him. It's not gonna be easy without his job to have that distraction and keep him straight. But I'm gonna try my fucking hardest.
I think for Bloom, it's a case of where we're from is the case of he needs to rebuild that trust with us, and I think that's the only issue with him. If he was able to rebuild that with us, I don't think none of us have an issue with his policing.
How can he rebuild that trust? Like, I'm genuinely actually asking so I can know how to help him.
He's gonna have to figure that out on his own.
I think it's a case of not falling off the deep end.
We want Bloom to succeed. You know, it wasn't an easy decision because all of us think Bloom's one of our best. But the thing is, though, he got caught. Who knows, depending on how these court cases go, I might be going to jail and having to step down temporarily, if not permanently, from the role of the Grand Marshal.
Ray, have you got my court case already?
No, I need to get, I need to put together a unit so that we can get this Bass court case going again. We need to fucking start questioning everybody that was there. We need to get, I want to have 30, 40, I want to have so many witnesses to call there that they're just going to settle out before we even go.
You have a maximum of 6.
A maximum of 6, but 40 people were involved.
Yes. Yeah, but it's a maximum of 6.
Oh, let me get. I'm all
Because
right. Time to
court
get a
cases are
recording.
ridiculously long. Yeah, you could literally have a report with every single person saying that they were part of it. It just not necessarily every single one of them needs to go to court.
Oh no, I got the perfect plan to fuck them. I'm gonna get Charity to come down and film all their interviews, and then make a documentary on it. And then on the same day as the court case, during the court case, we release a documentary that everybody can watch to see how terrible of a human being Sam Bass is.
Okay.
What did
Perfect
Bass do?
strategy.
Made everyone cut their hands in a
And tortured
shit pit.
somebody. Can't forget the part where he tortured
Oh yeah,
somebody.
and like stapled someone's asshole together.
Yeah, what happened was
Oh, it's good to know things don't change.
there was a Suarez shot down a guy there. Bass ordered him to take him downstairs, and then they tortured him with a nail gun. While while trying to simultaneously get everyone to swear a blood oath to him like he's some type of blood god. That's something you would expect from me.
Oh, you wouldn't, because
Yeah, I
me,
wouldn't do
Rose, or
that.
Angel would be like, "Please don't do this," and you wouldn't.
Well, me and Toretti are going to form a blood pact.
That's between you two.
Whenever I pull out the knife, he starts running. Oh, Pond's head.
Why? You heard about Reed, right?
No, fill me in.
So due to circumstances outside of his control and our control, he hasn't been able to be in the city and won't be able to go to his court case. He decided to plead guilty and took time served as well as $1 million fine. Oh, sorry, $750 $50,000 fine.
Is it because of the docket? I heard the docket's overloaded again.
No, it was to do with I'll email you really.
All right. Oh, we don't have to pull out our phones to send emails. We can just use our cybernetic implants.
Oh, hey Siri, send email, Kyle Pred.
Perfect.
There you go.
Received.
Yeah, so he didn't want to be stuck in Bolingbrook, so we gave him a plea deal. He wanted a plea deal. He wanted to plead guilty.
Huh.
Yep, so he's out. He has a 15 years parole, though.
Did you see Madison transferred from the Rangers? We should probably talk to her and just find out
So-
why. I mean, what caused that? I'm
Yeah.
glad we have her, but
There might be another one wanting to transfer, but
ooh, why
I'll
are
need to
people
discuss
leaving?
that.
Hey, why are people leaving the Rangers? What the hell's going on there?
The person that I was speaking to said that they feel a bit pushed out, and that was the reason they gave me. They don't know yet. Maybe they're wrong.
Which person is it?
It's another discussion that I can't have here with you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Should we even bother talking to Madison about it right now, or should we talk to somebody
Yeah, we
else?
can talk to Madison. I don't see why not. She's joined us
Alright.
back. She's one of us.
Yeah, I you know what? I knew she would come back.
Yeah, it's just they're just coming home.
I deleted her number from my phone.
What?
I don't take when people leave me well.
Deleted her from you. Okay. Hey, Madison, how you doing?
Darth
Okay,
Taco,
well,
thanks
myself
for the
and Grand
19.
Marshal would love to have a chat
Haggard,
with
thanks
you
for
in
the
the
28.
conference office if
Yaruki,
you are
thanks for the
free.
10 months. Stevie, thanks for the 19.
We're not murdering
Van,
you, I
thanks for the
promise
300
you.
bits. Buxton, thanks
I
for the
promise
14.
you, I would not allow a heron.
Wick
No, I'm not
Tari,
handing
thanks
to
for the
Russians. I will
5.
not allow a hair on your
Kyle
head
is
to
a
be heard,
grower,
okay?
thanks for the 7. Papier, thanks for the 3 months. Make
Alright,
sure you
she's
guys
set,
hit
bye.
that follow button and get those subs in.
Run away.
You all right, Pond?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right,
What
hold on.
happened?
Let me get this report deleted. I was going to report for an F8 quit, but 1 second. Let me just... Siri, delete the report. I want to find out what why Madison left, and then find out how we can maybe fill a need. Like if people are going to be leaving the Rangers, I want to make sure that these guys know that they can do whatever that they can still do Ranger stuff. I have no problem with that.
Madison left the Ranger.
Yeah, Madison's already transferred back to CPD. We got another good one.
Okay.
We've only
That's-
lost one person. And look at how we look. Amazing. Why would anybody want to leave? This is the future
I
of
did that
fucking
great.
policing. I think it's a little jarring for some people to see us because, you know, this is different. You know what I mean? This has never been done before. I would imagine some people. But I am going to start us a paintball team.
You should.
Okay.
Everybody says that, and then what I'm thinking about doing is getting different colors for these CPD suits made up. And then I'm going to get a Power Rangers television show. Cerberus Rangers, it's going to be called. The Cerberus Power Rangers.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Oh, hey, don't leak that idea. That's like a multi-million-dollar idea for a TV show I had. Hey, so what's going on there, Madison?
You know, I was about to go see a possible dead body. That's
Oh.
pretty cool.
Oh, a Stand By Me moment.
Something like that.
What's going on, Madison? I just want to know, like, if you can talk to us, like, tell us what happened to make you want to leave the Rangers, because I wanna accommodate you. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to know you can still do all that stuff. There's no reason that you can't. I just want to find out, you know, what happened.
You know, the department has gone in a different direction to what I signed up for it to be. It's kind of not so much about doing exactly ranger work anymore. It's very double standard. Some people can get in for doing 2 hours of ranger work and pushed up to corporal, while others do it for 8 months and stay in the exact same rank slot. I felt pretty fucking undervalued. I did everything Conan asked in relation to certification, doing my job, and I can guarantee he probably doesn't even know me by my first name. So, I was just kind of over it at that point.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but you know, Madison, I never forgot your first name.
See, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I mean, we do things a little bit different over here at Cerberus PD. I mean, you're a peacekeeper now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys.
We keep the peace by force.
Like this thing too, right? Daisy Espinols especially have always preached for me. With everything, they didn't push me to get senior ranger.
Bancroft is their name. Bancroft.
My own department didn't push me; it was them. So it's kind of like they're the people that I look up to. They're the people I, you know, throw their support my way. And same for you guys, right? Like,
Well, I told you to stay at the Rangers and do what you wanted, but obviously you decided that the way you were treated was the way you were going, so fair enough, right?
yeah, that's practically it.
Let's be honest, these state departments are a fucking joke. The CPD
I
and the
mean-
STSO are what everyone strives to be. Apparently, if you want to be a trooper or a ranger, you just got to be a dumb fuck.
I heard I heard the state had a big announcement about a weed bust that they did.
What?
Wait, how
a
big of a
press
bust?
announcement. It was like 3,000 grams of marijuana or something.
Oh, cute.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
Like cute.
Huh.
You know, I mean, they caught like what 0.1% of what the CPD's caught in 6 months.
Was that on a highway patrol or were they, was it on the,
Well,
was
it's
it in
funny-
someone's trunk speeding on the highway?
Well, no. So did I tell you about the cat thing? So I got access to the interrogation tapes, and they interrogated him about an individual wearing a ski mask who anonymously finds them and gets them weed, right? Anonymously finds them. But the ski mask is a key pivotal point because the strain of weed was the same strain that street team's been caught with. And not a single one of them thought to contact me to come interrogate this guy with him. I could have squeezed this guy for a lot of information, and they just fucking didn't even think about it. So yeah,
That's
they
because
could
a
have
lot
lost,
of
but they
people
might
don't
throw
know how
away
to
a
do
squeeze.
proper investigations, Nova.
Yeah.
They were probably just so excited about actually doing some real work for a fucking change that they forgot how to do it. Right.
Yo,
Yeah, which we've got a few minor problems as well with the murder of John Doe. Nothing we can't handle, but so Judge Crane decided to reject the motion to seal the witness.
What?
So, yep.
What do you mean he
motion-
forgot to? What do you mean?
No, he rejected it. He
Why
denied
would he?
it.
Why the fuck would he reject that? That's gonna get that fucking guy
It's not-
killed.
Nothing. There's nothing we can do about it now. So
The hell there ain't.
Dan's. Well, I mean, I had a conversation with Espinosa about it this morning, and we were in the position
What's
where
the
like,
reasoning? There has to be a reason. Why did he?
it was just denied.
Why?
It was just denied, Pred.
Can he
That's
prove
all it
that he's
says.
not at risk if he testifies in open court? Can he prove that?
Pred, I understand. I understand and have the same valid concerns as you do, but causing a shit show on the docket is just not. It's a conversation that has to be had in private. I
Listen,
believe High
I
Command
got
and
no
the
problem
judges.
going to that courthouse, rounding him up, and executing him in
I know
front
you
of
do.
everybody. We got the numbers.
I know
Who's
you
going to
do,
stop
and
us?
I would fully support you, Pred, but I think at the minute the bigger picture is finding
And then
out what
I'll be the
reasoning
Chief
was.
Justice, Judge Pred.
Yeah, that does sound like you, Pred. Anyway, Jenny, I would like to know the reasoning, as would the rest of the people, because now that witness probably is going to die.
Jenny, where's my juice box?
In the fridge next door.
It's so far away.
We'll get you juice, Pred.
Well, I'm upset because
I know I am.
this
upset
guy's
too.
going to get killed. All right, that's it. Witness
Okay.
Protection Division. Thanks, Jenny.
Doesn't work. No one stays in there.
All right.
So,
How are we going to? We can't
wait-
ensure
Want
this
an ice
guy's
cream?
safety. How can we tell him to testify? If we can't provide security for this guy, he's fucked.
So here's one of the problems, right? They posted it on the docket and motioned to seal, right? So the witness was there on the docket, and because he denied it, it pretty much makes us reveal the witness, because otherwise it's a Brady violation. You're withholding evidence, right?
And when's the case scheduled?
It's a bail hearing on Saturday. The case isn't even scheduled yet, so that witness is going to be out in the open for God knows how long till it gets
For an
scheduled.
entire gang. I mean, how many members are there to Hydra that we're aware of? Do you know off the top of your head?
I have a feeling I know who the.
Oh,
I know.
thanks,
Actually, I
Jenny.
don't have a feeling. I know who the witness is.
There's a juice box for each of you.
And if they
Oh,
are if they're made to reveal themselves, they will be in serious fucking danger.
All right, hold on. Let's focus real quick on Madison because I want to know how we can accommodate Ranger transfers. So Madison, let me ask you something. You enjoy the Ranger stuff, right?
I used to. That was kind of another reason that I put on the
Okay.
table. It's not my passion. Yeah, it used to be, not anymore though.
So what
I
is
just
your
did it for
passion so
long.
we can kind of try and find your niche? You know what I mean? Is there things that
She's a pump.
Drugs.
you're a pumper?
Drugs.
She's turning into she's taking after her dad now.
No,
She
All
works
right.
hard in shift 3 for the drug. She's
Madison,
probably bringing in
you
more
just
money.
put your juice box
I got my juice
Oh.
box. Thank you.
over and.
Oh,
on there.
thank you.
All right. Well then, well, there any ideas for people who like doing the Ranger stuff still? Because I mean, I guess we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. Then, like, if there are more transfers down the road, because I'm hearing rumors already that there's going to be some more people coming or attempting to come over.
Yeah, there might be. I mean, the department's, as you say, and this is coming from me who was there for nearly a year. A fucking joke. The rough thing is, there's not really a lot of Ranger stuff that happens anymore. People are more interested in like drugs and other crime. You see the same people up there all the time. It's practically rinse and repeat. There's nothing really to it. That's another kind of issue.
Got some ideas. The Cerberus Seals Division will swim up the creek and as they're fishing, pop out of the water with their Class 2s pointed at them. Hey, look here, fucker. You got a license for that fishing rod? You know,
I
just
think it
focus
could
on
work,
doing what you want
but-
to do.
Yeah, I feel like
Right.
people might shoot us for that.
Oh, here in the Cerberus Police Department, we shoot first, ask questions later.
Obey or die.
Peru.
Obey or die.
That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
What? Just say they're reaching. It's fine.
Perfect. That's what I do.
On another
Never
note, I'm officially getting Peach to challenge Boris the Bear. We have a
What?
We have a large.
She's gonna get
champion in the
killed.
name- We have a large.
She's as big as the. Okay.
Yeah, she's as big as the bear. We need to prove, Pred, that we will not stand down to Russian oppression.
I'm gonna
And
talk
Peach
to my
is the answer.
contact, and I'm gonna get a tranquilizer gun. What I'll do is I'll get on the rooftop. I'll trank
Okay.
that fucking bear while she goes
Oh,
to combat
Exactly.
with it.
Perfect.
I
And she
like
can
the
eat it. The bear's nice, but you know.
You
it's
Bear
like
is
the
fine.
bear?
cool.
That's the biggest bear I've ever seen.
And
Apparently, it's a baby. Apparently, that's a baby. It's only been alive
what
6
the
months. It's gonna
The
grow more.
fuck?
what's up?
Yeah, that's what they said.
I will kill that fucking bear.
Peach is hyped.
She's
Peach
usually
wants to
around
fight
now,
it.
if not a bit earlier.
All right. All right. Well, today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter day for me, so I'm gonna go hit some patrols. If you guys need me for anything, I'll be around later today. All right.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
know if you need anything.
Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. Welcome back,
Okay, my wife.
my wife.
Come on, wifey.
Do we still have the MP7? By the way. Oh, let me give you some space, one at a time.
You're all good. Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh, what's your name? I thought you were Odessa for a second, but I don't recognize your voice.
I'm Piper.
Oh, Piper.
Yeah.
Piper, I hardly know her.
Maybe one day.
Wait, where's the fucking MP7 at? Interesting. I'm gonna start rolling out the Cerberus Peacekeeper Patrols stuff. I got routes planned, but I don't want it to just be like walking around doing nothing. Yo, DW, what's up, dude? Me mod you, DW. Dude, I'm pretty excited, DW. I really want us to get everybody in Cerberus like different types of badges too. I think it would be really cool to have Cerberus personnel badges. I think it would be dope. I'm gonna work towards us doing that.
We just gotta keep on straight and narrow, you know?
Hey, what happened to the MP7?
Maybe add in a bit of.
That's gone.
It's
Only
gone.
M4 now.
God damn
There's
it.
your. Hey, there's a snack for you as well.
haven't been
Make
around
you
a
feel
while.
better.
Oh,
Thank
is
you
this-
so much, Jenny.
Why
I
you guys
got
are like Terminators?
Oh, this is Cerberus PD.
This is standard Cerberus outfitting. The latest in technology from head to toe while you're still wearing dinosaur clothes.
That's cool. You're like freaking Saiyan.
Oh, no. We don't look like a Saiyan. Saiyans look like us.
Oh, they're wannabes.
But I am thinking about starting. I am going to probably consider training myself so that I can get a transformation. Also, I'm working on getting us a Gundam.
Ooh, I like Gundams.
Yeah, apparently an Evangelion's too big. City couldn't handle
this
an Evangelion. There's no angel threats either, so.
Okay, I mean,
What the
Win
hell am I
Zero's
going to do
throwing
with a
out-
skyscraper-sized robot? Oh, wait till we
Send hello
wait till we
soul.
roll out the Ed 209s. Patrolling around the
Ooh.
Cerberus Center. Mobile gun turrets. People won't fuck around. You pull out a gun, you get shot.
Hell, America.
Dude, DW, can you imagine if we had fucking... Dude, I really want us to start a turn... Alright, listen. I'm not sure if you're still here, DW. But once I find out about fucking Bass being a higher position than me, I'm pulling everybody away from the MRPD, and I'm gonna start using the offices of the Cerberus Center to fucking process criminals. I also hope we can bring back transportation. to prison again. I really want to try and make that a standard to transport people. Jenny's using the Twilight. Maybe I should use another car. More things for DOC? Yeah, I kind of feel like it's worth the effort. Hot slut. Oh, hut slut.
Hello.
You want to hit some patrols?
Yes, I'll be with you in a moment. I just gotta speak to Copper and then I'll call you, okay?
All right, perfect.
Okay, give me a call. Bye.
Bye.
Conversation. I was not able to come yesterday, but the judges do say they would like to speak about it. And this is
of
the
course.
proof that I have long taunted to the judges about the
Of course we'll
innovation
have
of
special
criminals in
units and
their
stuff like
in
that
their
down the
new
line.
way of distributing drugs. Right? They have the 2 vehicles. They have a bike. The bike picks up the vehicle, and this is now all fully documented. Right?
And that in and of itself is investigative information that should be considered probable cause to begin with. Like I said, either the judges have been mandated a new like level of probable cause, or the new ones are just giving like Saren's been fine, so I'm leaning towards the latter. Like we
Yeah,
had
don't
our
have to get
gallery
transported.
raid denied, despite they're like, we need evidence that they're doing illegal shit inside, and I'm like, bro, that
Isn't
is
it
the
proof
dumbest thing
enough?
ever.
I feel like if someone's holding out at a place of business like that, I mean, you can't disprove that they're not utilizing the building in some way. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
I don't really
I don't
trust
understand
the current DOJ. I don't really trust Chief Justice Crane. He kind of lost me a few months ago, and now I'm looking for any excuse to execute him on the steps of the town hall.
Okay, I don't want to get sidetracked just at the minute. So anyway, so I am concerned about.
I don't know.
raid
He's
warrant.
Pred's got a point though.
He does, and I do want to discuss that point. It's just I don't want to get. I want you to get the full information because I won't be around long in case you want to follow it up. So
Yeah.
the camera was placed on the warehouse. They removed the stuff, but after that fact, we then saw Mr.
Huh. Brian's ready to send him to Guantanamo. Skip. Yeah, but dude, DW, I think right now, people can't admit it, but this is the best department in the PD right now. Want to transfer Darby?
I'm here to serve my nation and to make sure my general is proud of me.
That's right, I'm always proud. I'm proud of you there, Hazel.
General, sir.
Well.
Private Havgreaves reporting for duty, sir.
You keep it up, Hazel. You keep it up.
Of course, sir.
Spawn denizens.
You step on a Lego.
Where's those shots coming from?
Outside of Little Moscow. Or actually, it's inside Little Moscow.
It seems that there's a helicopter going up above, landed on top of Little Moscow, sir.
We got other shots coming from across the road.
Is it from a rooftop?
Sounds like it's over by GG Gas.
Yay, Fern.
From a dilettante. Red Desert, dilettante. We don't have a license plate.
I get another CBP. I'll break off this.
I believe I got a red vehicle here.
Hello, not a part of whatever you guys are doing. Is that why there's a gunshot on the side of your car? Damn. It's unfortunate.
Sir, we're just gonna have to get you stopped. I looks like we're meeting an active 80 there, Trooper. You take primary on this. We're continuing eastbound, opposing lanes, Olympic.
You take primary, Sheriff. I really shouldn't in this car.
All right, A-firm.
Dispatch, can we get a channel for the 99?
Channel 3 for the 99, Channel 3. With Trevor.
Pull the vehicle over! This is the Cerberus Police Department. We care about you. Obey or die.
Pull it over. Pull it over.
Sir, I need you to hop out of the vehicle.
Okay.
This is the Cerberus Police Department. Obey or die. Continuing westbound Innocence, active 80, red and color two-door sports car. Northbound Power Street, passing the Bennies.
We need some extra units on this. I need to go parallel or something.
I'll take come until 77 shows up. We're gonna be lower Power Street on San Andreas, westbound direction.
Good pit.
Southbound Alta. Passing the apartment, still southbound Alta Street.
Oh, shit.
Into the old Benny's, we're going eastbound. Right, down Power, and then into the alleyway behind the 24/7 off of Innocence. He's gonna be right next to the storage unit and coming out on Power, correction, northbound.
450 attaching.
Eastbound Adams Apple Boulevard, and jumping back onto Olympic Freeway.
Yeah, pit box spike, all authorized. This guy was on scenes of automatic shots fired. Believe he's also armed with a Class 2 firearm.
What, eastbound Olympic Freeway, he's taking the exit for Popular Street. He's gonna be making a
U-turn.
U-turn now, stand by.
U-turn
Back
again.
towards Popular Street, southbound. Passing through for PD. Going underneath the freeway near the canal, stand by. I
We
think
can
he's gonna
box
be
him, we
blocked
can
there,
box.
right? We're gonna be right behind, parallel to Capitol Boulevard, still up in between Power Street, Popular Street and the train track. Out on Popular southbound. Out westbound Capitol Boulevard.
Trooper, do you want me to hold primary or do you want to hold it?
Yeah, I was 77, so I can go
Gotcha,
parallel.
I didn't want to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Westbound Capitol, passing station. Southbound Strawberry now.
Just an A-class for roads.
A-class, we should be an A+.
Wait, what?
It's because the way, I can tell you in a bit, but basically local cars are like up a class and we're down a class.
Oh, okay.
That's just what I
We're
heard.
gonna be parallel to Olympic Freeway behind the 24/7 of a Venice.
He's locked, he's locked. Sir, out of the car!
Get him out, get him out. He's gonna break out of the box.
My taser's empty, get him boxed! Sir, exit the car! Taser deployed!
Taser deployed.
Okay, class 2 on back, class 2 on back.
Give me your goddamn hands, monkey man!
His gun's in it.
195.
Oh, maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna get up on the freeway above, Sheriff.
Hold on. He's pointing the gun at my feet. He's pointing the gun at my toes.
Tell him to stop, otherwise I'll take his toes off.
Okay, I put it back around his shoulder. Oh, I didn't want to lose my toesies.
Guys, be advised, there was still another vehicle involved, a red Dilettante.
All right, sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. You can afford one. One will be provided for you by the state. You understand your rights, sir?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and get this mask off you.
I'm just gonna go and switch out my car. I don't want to have this for this.
Huh.
And the units of 1080 need 77s on channel 3.
C. Aches Perez.
Grand Marshal, can I ask a question about that A+ stuff?
Hey, Firm, it was just something I heard from Soze. I'm not sure how true it is. It might be worth doing some investigating. Or talking to Rhodes.
Okay. Okay, copy that.
I'm unsure because a lot of times when pursuing these cars that were in A&R cars, it feels like it's just very hard to keep up with them on any straight.
Yeah. Why body charges are getting... Oh, hang on, stand by.
Let me perform me a
Interceptors
GSR
A's
test.
again.
Reference that latest through while we have to retrieve a helicopter from Little Moscow.
Alright, so let me perform a GSR test. Let me go ahead and remove your gloves. And I'm also going to check the gloves. I'm checking both layers of your fingers. So I'm going to have to run 2 tests. Let me run this on the gloves. I returned positive for GSR testing. All right, now I'm going to check the other hand that doesn't have a glove on it because I took it off. All right, running a second GSR test. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh my God! Don't fall.
All right, let's take a look.
Do not.
All right, positive for GSR.
You would hurt your. What?
All right, this guy is GSR positive. Is there anyone who can go back to the scene of those shots fired, see if we got any casings from any automatic weapons on scene?
Yeah, we can do that.
Grand Marshal, be advised. I'm just about to test a missile firing over the aircraft carrier. They've had some work done to them.
Well, that's another $1 million gone.
Yep.
Perfect.
Hey, you rolling out?
Yeah, I'm gonna be rolling out. All right, watch your head there, Mr.
Let's go into the
Perez.
PD and then we'll break off for evidence.
All right, A-firm. All right, Mr. Perez, you're with me.
Yep.
All right, 309, I'm gonna be 76, Mission Row PD, 195, waiting for my escort.
What's going to happen with that vehicle left on scene?
Go ahead and check it and get it cataloged. I didn't check the vehicle on scene.
In the wrong lane of travel, buddy.
What's going on? Were you shooting at Russia or are you at war?
No, I was still in a local car. That's
Where did the
basically it, and then I
AT-10
came
from? We have
across
a
you guys.
71
That's
from
why I
in the
mentioned
middle
I
of
wasn't
Olympic, but they
part
could
of
be below.
whatever you guys are doing.
All right, copy. 309, I'm gonna be 23, Mission Row PD, 195.
Who do you have in custody?
Aix Perez, unsure of gang affiliation. I haven't ran him through the database yet.
Did anyone on scene the car that was there? 'Cause it's
No,
locked.
I didn't. I didn't check the car. That's a mistake on your Grand Marshal. I was tunnel visioning.
Obviously, that shit's going to be cleared. Cleaned,
These
right?
goddamn implants. Sometimes
Yeah,
I just
100%.
can't go. I'm just
But
worried
like
I'm
I
gonna
say,
go
I
cyber
think
psycho.
I think
Equals
you've got
to a Julie Bartlett.
I don't know what it's like there to be a normal person anymore. No, sometimes get what it's like to be a normal man without cybernetic implants, Mr. Perez. You don't have to worry about things like going cyber psycho and whatnot.
That's an actual thing.
But yeah, I feel it sometimes.
You feeling it?
Sometimes I just feel like I could pull out this AK-47 and just kill the guy in the cells with me.
Damn, you got a suppressor and everything too.
Yep, you kidded me up. Or.
No.
All right, Mr. Perez. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna
I have Marty Banks's
Scan
bike.
your-
He's
scan the
supposed to be-
back
she's
of your
running for a
head.
massive bow violation.
checks
Yeah,
out.
bro,
The
you
back of the
gotta
head
keep up with
matches
this.
that. Aix Perez,
The
34169.
car's been tampered with.
At A firm, get it. Yeah, just get that documented for me. I appreciate it.
213, 1041.
He's dropping off. He dropped off his passengers going northbound Strawberry Avenue. I'm in an 80 with Muddy Banks, wanting for a bail violation. He's found for speed.
All right. Why don't you come up here, sir? What's your over here to the opening, sir? All right. Unfortunately, we use the latest technology in cuffs. I'm going to show you this. It's a new technology. Cuffs, release.
Left, southbound, Elgin, merging westbound.
Cuffs, release.
Turning, he's going to do the jump across.
Cuffs, release.
He's going to go
Damn it.
down.
He's nearly there. I can feel it.
Someone else helping him
fucking
out.
shit.
VCB was last seen coming up Olympic onto Elgin. And
Cuffs, release.
Before it's start.
Need me closer.
No, it doesn't need to be. It's the latest in technology. I don't even have to say it. I can just do it with my mind. Jarvis, release the fucking cuffs.
Classic.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah. But Muddy's around. He's on a white collar motorcycle. It's flying.
There we go.
Bail violation.
Future policing. Don't worry, we gotta probably just gotta restart the router here at MRPD or something. Probably this isn't reading well. All right, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and get your charges compiled. All right. $10, 28, 9. Eventually, I'm going to get to a point to where I can do this with my mind. I prefer the old haircut, sir.
Yeah. Yep.
What'd you do?
Definitely
Get hair?
yep.
You get like hair implants or something?
Yeah, I just quickly shaved it down for a day. I don't know. I was feeling, you know, sometimes you just feel like shaving your head.
No.
You just feel weak in that moment. You're just like,
Amazing head of hair.
True, very true.
Damn, sir, you're getting fucked up.
How so?
Charges.
The 24/7 on innocence is going to be code 4 back to me.
309 to Sergeant Stubbs.
Send it.
Was there any evidence left there on the street where the reports of shots fired were on Olympic there?
We went up on Olympic. We code 6. It looked like there was a shootout in the GG compound. There was blood casings, but I didn't want to go inside.
All right, A-firm. It's just an $800 charge anyway. All right, sir, I got your charges all taken care of.
Yep.
All right, it's going to be criminal possession of a firearm, class 2. Possession of weapon attachments, joyriding, and reckless evading. It's going to be 63 months with 126 months parole. $7,675 fine with 3 points on your license. How do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
All right, gotcha. I'm going to be reducing your time. It's been about 15 minutes since you've been placed in cuffs.
Yep.
I'm just going to drop it down to 58 months. 7, 6. Hold on, sir. I'm going to need you to back against the wall for me.
Yep.
Try anything, I will kill you. Obey or die.
50476 Leas 31 out.
Perfect. Hold on. Don't try anything. Get those hands against that fucking wall. Get those hands against that fucking wall. Son of a bitch. All right, perfect. All right, sir, you've been billed.
Yep.
God damn it, here, hold on, sir, and then I'll get you sent off. The ambassador of Russia's calling me. Grand Marshal Kyle Pred.
Опа, Kyle Pred, блядь. Gavril Embassy, блядь.
I'm gonna come to the embassy. I'll be there in about 2 minutes, all right?
Давай, хорошо.
All right, see you. No, hail Cerberus.
Давай.
No, devise. I don't, DeVry, what is that, like in the instituted? All right, bye. I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Bye.
5126.
I still got my shit on me. Is that all good?
What shit?
All my shit.
Like what?
Phone, radio.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
No, I don't give a shit.
Alrighty.
All right. Yeah, I don't care. All right, sir. The DOC is going to be here to take you up. Now, let me ask you a question before you go. I'm trying to, I might be bringing back DOC transports. If you were to get 20 months reduced off your time, would you accept the transport? But then if you were broken out, would you accept a 500-month violation?
Depends on the crime.
No, I mean, it'd just be standard across. I mean, you could get breaking out at any time. It'd be...
I don't know. Kind of.
And how would you feel about if I permitted one phone call while in custody?
Yeah, that should be a given, I think.
Yeah, you get one phone.
Yeah, I'd be down.
All right, perfect. All right, I'm going to get the DOCs here to take you up, sir. Enjoy your stay at Bolingbrook.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on, Jenny?
Hey, just let you know, a helicopter landed in little Moscow and there was a lot of gun firing.
Yeah, it's. I think that's what people were saying. So, so here's the thing: if people are trespassing on an embassy, it's not. I don't think it's terrorism. But if people go there to do violence, then it is terrorism.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
I'll talk to the ambassador and see what he wants to do. Because at this point right now, they're his prisoners.
Yeah, they are.
All right, I'm heading to. He actually just called me. I'm heading to the embassy right now to talk to him. You want to meet me there?
Yep, I'll meet you there. See you soon.
Right, bye.
Bye.
You getting in? All right. It was going right over to the checkpoint.
I could have run.
So fucking cold over here. Oh my god.
General, sir.
Hey, at ease, Private. At ease, Hazel.
Why do you get a silence? What the?
Because, well, if I'm going into... Listen, if I'm going to be going into Russian territory, I'm going to use Russian firearms.
I meant the silencer.
Oh, yeah, what about it?
Why?
Dispatch, what frequency?
Where?
5 on?
And what?
From the guy I just arrested.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes
I'm not
sense.
necessarily sure what's going on inside, sir. I haven't seen him ever since they,
It's all right, the ambassador called me. Hey, let the ambassador know I'm here to see him. Grand Marshal Kyle Pred.
He's not.
I'm not a Russian, man.
You're not?
No.
Is he in the
I'm
military?
Humanitarian aid.
Oh, you fucking hippie pussy.
Hippie pussy. Fuck.
Hey, fuck you, you fucking humanitarian aid people. It's just all a racket. You guys only give them 5%, but keep 95% for yourself. You should be ashamed.
We have given these people hundreds of thousands of dollars in food and drink and
Yeah, meanwhile, you're profiting millions.
Опачки, Kyle Pred.
I'm at your gate.
Опачки. We bring them out.
I do like that
All
barrel
right,
extension.
copy. Apparently they have them in custody.
Oh, nice.
Space gets bigger every day that I see it.
Oh, yeah, they moved their satellite.
Desi, you might want to clear the area. Exactly, we don't know. So, yeah, you might want to clear the area. We're not sure how this
is trespassing an embassy terrorism.
Be felony.
Yeah.
Felony trespass. No, it's felony trespassing.
No,
but
if
if
you walked from across the street, please, ma'am.
Is this the only? Is this the only one?
Yeah, we have 3 more coming.
Help me, Fred!
They opened fire on Russian soil.
They landed helicopter, one guy shoot.
Oh, one guy shot. Okay, then that is terrorism.
That
is
was
terrorism.
not me!
The
CTS not
community
positive?
case and for
Let me do
for
the
West.
All right. Would you allow us to come in there for investigation purposes so that we can gather the proper intel if we're going to press the charge? We need to be granted entry if we're going to be. We need to prove that somebody fired a weapon on Russian soil. And we need to document it ourselves. We can't have you guys documenting it unless you guys have the tools to document it. But then at that point, it could be tampered. So what do you want to do there, Ambassador?
Let us speak.
It'd be part of myself that'd be
Oh,
going.
not me.
No, I wasn't involved!
Right, they don't have their own judiciary system in those
Yeah, I
laws.
mean-
CSI negative.
Yeah, I believe there's the seed didn't shoot.
Why are you standing in front of me, Winston?
And these guys work in the gulag.
I stand behind you.
To be honest, at this point, they want to fuck around. They're gonna find out. So.
How many times has he broken into the embassy?
Well, felony
He's doing this every single day.
We're gonna have to find out. That's why I need to talk to the ambassador on the inside to see exactly what it is.
I need to
type
wear
of
a scarf. This is so fucking cold.
Well, you look good without the scarf, though.
But it's so cold.
It'll mess up your long hair, beautiful hair.
But it's cold.
I'll just stand one step back and it's warmer.
No, I'm on the line.
Also, General, I went ahead and started taking logs of when they leave. I have it all here in the document now.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Good work, Hazel.
Of course, sir.
You're a goddamn Russian prisoner now, Zacid.
I didn't.
You're a goddamn Russian. You're a Russian. And guess what? I, as the general, don't deem it necessary to start World War III to get you guys back. I'll let you guys stay in the gulag.
No, there's a bear.
You bet.
There's a bear.
Yeah, there is a bear. So why did you land here knowing you?
I didn't land. I was just in the heli. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then we got shot out of the sky. We were
Decide, wait until you're on American soil. We'll get the information, all right? Just wait until wait until you're back in America.
I'm in Los Santos. Why is it snowing?
It's not Los Santos. You're in Russia right now.
That's
You've never been here at Christmas?
Yeah.
You're in Russia right now.
It's little Moscow.
It's a no-fly zone. They'll shoot you down just for flying over here. We even avoid flying over it.
Those jets are ours, right? Just double check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I get kind of scared and jumpy when I see it.
We don't leave our people behind. Yeah, we do when they're gang members. Yeah, we leave them behind when they're fucking gang members, brother.
Now we just play the waiting game.
I got no problem playing the waiting game.
I do. It's cold. They didn't even give me a blanket, Fred. Fucking cold,
Look,
man.
it's on the Russians to get you a blanket. Right now, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate to
We're
see.
going up north. Not dressed for fucking.
Hey, what's going on, Knight?
Not too much. Just make my way back in. The Russians been causing any issues? Anything crazy happen?
There hasn't really been too many issues caused by the Russians that I'm aware of, but someone did just fly over the embassy and try to engage them in a firefight.
Really? I think Snow's in the air right now.
No, it's not
I think he's testing missiles.
Oh yeah, he's down at the. He said he was down there testing that shit.
Sounds like a plane.
I was also told that they shot
Hello.
down PD jets yesterday.
I'm uninformed if it's actually them doing it.
What, the MiGs?
Well, yeah, we have Russian. We've been engaging with Russian submarines and Russian planes, but we don't know if if the Russian
Alright,
terrorist
well, I guess-
organization has ties
well,
directly to
we'll have
Russia,
to see.
or is just Russian and
Well,
has
give us a minute
access to
for
their
it to get back and we'll
technology.
talk about it.
So we
Are the
have to be able
troopers
to
still
prove
trying to
it.
link with them?
I am from the UK.
Tonight,
So am I.
I got
Get
some
over
stuff
it.
I got to tell you about, and you're not gonna like it.
And
All right.
I'm gonna tell you this stuff because I trust you. More than most people. I'm gonna fill you in on a lot of stuff that's going on, buddy.
What's happening?
All right.
Let me deal with the situation at the border. Feel free to come by if you want, but afterwards we'll talk about military operations.
What were you?
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you in a
soon.
midnight.
Red.
This is
Yeah.
bullshit. Russians are
Yeah,
lying
what's
like they
going
did
on?
yesterday and the day before.
Yeah.
They shot me for no reason on American soil, and you protected them.
No, Mr.
You motherfuckers.
Oh, I'm glad
You
you were
weaklings.
shot.
Pred, they've come back and said that they'd only allow Copper Andrews in there.
Denied. Oh. These people aren't around. If you don't want to work with us, hey!
Execute.
Get out of here!
Give us the key.
What's the key?
No,
You're not taking. Listen, you're not taking. He's a Russian
Give us
prisoner
the
right
key.
What?
now. All right, listen. You have 5 seconds to flee the area, or I'm going to deem you hostile to Russian negotiations. This is the general of the Los Santos military. You will be
You
executed.
fucking
5,
pussy prick.
4. Listen, Ambassador. These people. They're not. If you want it done right, you're going to have us do it. Unfortunately.
Why cannot trooper Kopernova, блядь? She has citizenship, she is awake, she has yellow pages, блядь.
All right, CPD, roll out. If they're going to be picking and choosing which officers they want to work with, fuck them. Let's get the hell out of here.
There's a bear. They're gonna feed me to the bear.
I don't care. Come on, Knight. I'll meet you at PD.
Sounds good.
What is her big meal today?
The troopers can handle the investigation. You know what I mean? If we're not going to be permitted onto Russian soil for the investigative purpose of protecting them, then why are we going to respect it?
R6172 Mike.
I do have a matter to discuss with you as well. When
What's it related to?
one of your
Peacekeepers?
corporals?
Yeah, peacekeeper.
All right, yeah, one of your
Peacekeep. It's one word. We're peacekeepers. The Cerberus.
It's a ridiculous word.
We're here to
That's-
keep the
that-
peace.
that's the issue.
But it's not a
Is that not a?
It's not a ridiculous word.
Do you not use that word in England there, Walker?
95% of the world. Do you think we use the word peacekeepers?
Well, it wasn't 95%. I mean, it was mostly
No, I'm
just third world
exaggerating.
countries. I mean, France had more
here's the
colonies
thing,
than UK
right?
did.
As the police,
Also
if they're
true.
gonna not permit us onto their land to do the investigation, we're just not gonna bother. I mean, if they want to have the state just take care of the investigations, then good luck.
What,
Alright,
what
so-
was it? Wait, what did they mean by not wanting to work with you guys? That was confusing.
The two people he said were Andrews and Copper just because they had Russian citizenship.
Oh, fuck that shit. What the fuck?
Well, let's not forget, even though it is technically. Here's the thing: working with embassies is tricky. I've been doing a lot of research. All right, they have all the rights to permit us in, but we also reserve the right to investigate anything. So it's It's a bit of a conundrum. But then, as the military, it's our job to press them. Who's saying shit in chat?
Yeah. I mean, the Senate said it goes police, military, or the police. We still answer to the UPD.
Yeah, we answer to the UPD, but we do also have a military operations going on as well.
It'd be good for Senator DW to maybe specify what duties particularly are owned by the military.
He's already just it's honestly clear as day. We're just not to engage them unless they engage us first. Everything else, we have full. The senator trusts my decision making, but I still run things by him. Because most of the time, he's in an alcoholic at a bar when I email him.
I think if you made an ultimatum that you are the primary interface for the military, and in turn the militaristic goals directly to the Senate, I don't think the UPD can have a say.
Well, I was thinking about forming a military police as well. So I mean, we have MPs. We might as well establish MPs so that way they can deal with whatever's happening at the embassy if the embassy want to work with it. But if they're only going to make it due to the people that have citizenship, then we're just going to pull out. If they don't want to work with CPD or LSPD and they only want to work with state officers, then that's on them.
No. Fuck that shit. So first and foremost, the state already wanted to work with the Russians in the middle of us trying to figure out whether these guys. Yeah, exactly. So there's a bit of a first off, why the fuck are they doing that? But even if we look the other way and try to rationalize it, why the fuck would they be making calls for the Senate? They don't. So they have these fucking embassy motherfuckers have no choice.
Yeah, they have no choice but to work with us, unfortunately. The only one that can sanction anything is me or the Senate when it comes to anything that's happening on their soil with police.
You know, before they made up they started the embassy when it was just basically just a Russian flag in there with a rusty tank, like last week. When we brought them into interrogation after they hit you with a baseball bat and I shot one of them down. I grilled all three of them. One of them, the first one, I think the ambassador, he told me that the person that sanctioned that place was William Gunner.
Sanctioned what place?
As in authorized the embassy.
No, the embassy was sanctioned directly by the Senate. There was a state announcement and a twat and everything. It was... It's recognized by the state.
Said DW did it. But the first one said that Gunner did it. And Gunner received $2 million from a Russian source.
That's only to fund his chief campaign, I believe. But what's going on? Why don't you? What's going on with the corporal?
I was hoping Jenny would be here as well because she would be good for it.
Okay, let me get Jenny in here. Sorry, Knight, we got to deal with this before we can talk about Russian affairs that's going on.
No worries.
If you want me to, I can call you back when this is done, or if you.
No. There's literally like 2 people on the fucking radio right now.
Hello.
Hey, Jenny, able to come by the captain's office?
Yeah, I'm just talking with Snow and Copper. I think the consensus is going to be that they'll stand with us and when it comes to our decisions regarding the embassy.
Yeah, I mean, what I was thinking about doing is forming a military police that can deal with going in there.
So I'm just getting their response, and they'll give us I think they're going to stick with us, and then we can go forward with how we see fit.
All right, perfect. Yeah, because then we just won't do any investigations, and then then it's unfortunate they'll be fucking themselves, because then it'll just be free for them to be attacked, and we won't interfere
Pretty much,
at all.
yeah. And considering that Igor was hanging around there a couple of minutes ago, and they saw his Sakid, I think they're probably going to attack to get him.
It's definitely a possibility. But are you able to get here in a minute or two, because we got to talk
I'm
to
just
Walker.
waiting. Yep, I'm just speaking to them both. Bringing them both up there in a moment.
All right, bye.
Bye.
And getting everything handled. I mean, it'd be a shame if we had to send some people to Guantanamo.
Oh my God, yes.
You guys already sending people to Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah, day one. Why wouldn't we?
Jesus Christ.
How else are you supposed to get information in a time of war?
Torture is an ineffective method of getting information.
What is?
Torture.
Oh. No, we don't know what you're
Who
talking
said anything about torture?
Guantanamo Bay is notorious bad reputation.
Motherfucker, what do
so-
you know about Guantanamo Bay? Who's running it? You or us?
Yeah, we know. We don't do that type of stuff. We treat everybody like the person that they are. Everybody has rights in this city.
Mm-hmm. Every God-fearing
I've only got
American.
right.
Where are you from, Walker?
The UK.
Uh-huh.
Why? What's wrong?
Are you with us?
What do you mean? I'm right
Not
here
a-
in the
I
room.
can
yeah,
tell
what
you
do
that.
mean?
Hey, how old are you, Walker?
26.
Congratulations, you've just been drafted into the Los Santos military.
Hell yeah.
What?
Anyone in this city between the ages of 12 and 32 is to be drafted into the Los Santos military as per the Senate. Welcome to their private. Hey, we don't care about that. We it's 2022.
Private.
Your
I'm getting a
disability.
demotion?
No. We're gonna keep. We don't care if you have a disability. We can use you in a time of war. You can still hold a pistol.
I mean, yeah, I still hold a pistol.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. He can still hold a pistol. You heard him say it, Knight.
I'm uncomfortable about this, but okay.
I mean, hey, we're gonna need bomb defusal
Hmm?
units. You know what I mean?
How do you
that's a
feel
perfect
about
person
being
for that.
positioned? Congratulations, Walker. You've been moved to the front lines.
What? You trying to get me killed?
No.
It's like
just
the number one thing you do if you want somebody killed. You just put them on the front line.
no. You're on the front lines more as a
Is this
supervisor.
because I won't come to CPD? Or PBSO? Or BCSO? Any of the departments who try to get me
Walker,
to
do
join?
you honestly think I would try and get you killed?
Yes.
All right, that hurts my
What-
feelings
why-
because I
why?
would
What the
never
fuck?
try and get you killed. I like you, Walker.
I mean, if I wronged you, you would absolutely try and kill me.
Oh,
but
yeah,
we've
see,
had this
see, you know me
discussion,
pretty
Brad.
well.
Yeah, I know you pretty well.
Yeah, but if you're not trying to wrong him, I mean, then what's there to worry about?
I mean, I've already wronged him, I guess, by not letting him keep the uranium.
I still can't prove you're not Zanzibar Cohen.
I can't prove that you're not Zanzibar Cohen.
Well played, Walker. Well played.
Dan, you good?
He doesn't look good. He looks itchy. Why is he so
Yeah,
red
he's just like standing.
and raw?
Come on
No,
in, Dan. How you doing there, Corporal Faley?
Hello. So can I don't know if I'm bothering you because I want to go into something real quick about the Crane asshole. He denied protection of a witness for the murder
Yeah,
of
we
John
know.
Doe.
Yeah, we were aware. It's been reported back to us.
Yeah, we're aware, and I am really not happy about that. Knight, did you hear about this?
I did, but I don't understand why, because that sounds very haphazard.
He gave no reasoning. He just flat out denied it. He didn't do any pre-trial hearing. He didn't ask us why we were requesting it. He just flat out denied it. And now this witness is 100% going to be murdered.
First off, is it his case?
Yes.
Oh.
Who's is this like a primary witness?
Yes, she heard excruciatingly like horrific details about them premeditating the ambush and murder.
Don't submit her until the final 24 hours.
Well, that's the thing. Odessa already did. She did it without talking to us.
Wow.
Oh God.
Wow.
When did she do that?
About an hour ago.
Not good.
Her name's in the case already?
Yes. They were afraid that some sort of Brady violation would happen if we didn't disclose it within 24 hours.
When's
The 20
discovery?
the 24-hour mark is at 3:00 Central Time, and she went ahead and just posted it.
Okay. But when is discovery ending?
I'm not sure. The bail hearing is Saturday, tomorrow.
Dude, I got these
Discovery
ghost
Discovery
pepper
is
peanuts
usually
from 7-Eleven, and they're pretty
48
badass.
hours before.
It would have been today then. Yeah. No, bail hearing. No, so it's still open.
Yes, it's still open.
Yeah, she doesn't need to be at a bail hearing.
Yeah, she that name didn't. There was no Brady violation.
Yeah. You don't need her
Yeah,
at
if you
a
hadn't-
bail hearing.
Oh,
Now we look
God,
stupid.
okay.
Yes, I know. She posted it without discussing it with anybody.
Do I have to? All right. Do me and Jenny? Does High Command have to start overseeing every major case? I'm
Oh, yeah,
curious.
be careful there, Fred.
Well, I'm starting to think we do. I'm starting to think that command members.
I
have
don't
to
believe
start
you do. I
overseeing.
just think that the
But this is
people
a
who are posting
constant
things
thing.
to the docket need to clear things and request it before posting it.
Who else is a prosecutor? Is it just Odessa?
It's Odessa and
Didn't know Nova.
Nova's.
They
Nova's
fucking
wife.
they danned it up and they pulled a fucking faily on this shit. We can't have that,
Right.
man.
Did
Can
Nova's
we-
wife get
can we-
spoken to?
Can we just
Mm.
chill with say Danny? I'm fucking.
I
I'm a
do.
good
I don't
cop,
care about.
alright?
I don't care about this. Did Nova's wife get spoken to by Odessa?
No.
So
Not that
Odessa
I-
pulled the
not
trigger
that I know
without communicating with anybody.
She believed that she was working under orders, or she was ordered to post it when nobody had ordered her, from my understanding.
Huh?
Nova had talked with Espinoz, and Nova relayed the information that Espinoz was like, "Yeah, you guys are
I'm
just gonna
about
have
to
post
deem
to
it
the
so that
docket."
every time there's a fucking major case, that a lieutenant plus has to give supervision over it from now on. I'm really fucking close.
Espinoz told him to post the name. Told her, sorry, to post the name.
No, it wasn't. He was just Nova was relaying a conversation that she had with Espinoz, and said that Espinoz was like, you know, he doesn't believe that there's anything we can do. You guys will probably just have to post the name. And
Okay.
Odessa took
Odessa-
that as an order.
Well, this is a perfect timing for CPD because we do have something in the works to make sure this type of shit doesn't happen anymore with our Claws legal team. Cerberus is about to have the largest corporate police legal team ever.
Okay.
And if-
Anyway, that's kind of irrelevant right now because now we've got to save this situation.
Well, we can't save it. If it's already posted to the docket, it's already posted.
It's
We can
already
move her into
posted.
witness
Well, then
protection.
She won't go in. They won't go in witness protection. Do you know what witness protection is, Pred? You put
Yeah,
them
we
in a
protect
room
a
and you
witness.
say, "Do not leave."
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll keep her right in the captain's office. No, I'll move her into a Cerberus office.
She can't talk to anyone. She can't be around
Well,
anyone.
since
she
it's
can't
already on
leave.
the docket, it's an EMS. So if we're gonna protect her, we need to have a safe house or something.
I'd
We
say
have plenty of
as it
those over
goes-
at the Cerberus Center. We have tons of offices that we can utilize.
The thing is, though, right? That's gonna help at best her testimony, but once the case is over, I mean, she's fucking dead, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, if they try and kill her before, then it's witness tampering. They'll fuck themselves further.
Let me ask the following. So she was a key witness. Is she the only key witness?
Yes. As far as like,
Okay. So her testimony makes or breaks the case.
oh no. The case
That's what a
is
key
sealed. It's
witness is.
super tight. Her testimony will determine the severity of their sentencing, though.
Okay. So he didn't mention it's because of a cross-examination problem or nothing
He
like
didn't.
that?
He just flat out denied it. Said nothing else.
What was the request to have her make a testimony and that's it without any
The
cross-examination?
request
Like,
was for it to be sealed and for us to do a sealed
what's
deposition.
sealed? Okay, gotcha.
So only the people that would find her name out would be the lawyer. So if she did get found out, we could pinpoint exactly who leaked that information.
This is not
got
good.
Was this explained to Crane?
It was on the docket. It was said, "Hey, we want to do this for this reason," and then without us being able to talk to him at all. He just flat out denied it.
Okay, yeah. So
Can't.
so
Sorry.
nobody
God damn
thought
it.
to reach out to Crane to get an explanation before just going ahead and posting the name, right?
I wanted to, yes. I wanted us all to talk to Crane. That was the plan, is to get us in city and talk to Crane. But it was posted before any of us had the ability to do that.
I'm really fucking I'm getting to a point with Crane where I'm going to mobilize the peacekeepers and I'm going to keep the peace by fucking force.
Crane
by
was
executing
also,
him on the steps of the fucking courthouse.
I personally want to get him removed from the case somehow because he has been extremely unprofessional and
how has he been unprofessional? Examples.
Trying to schedule the court hearing on a day that literally half of the prosecution could be available and not really budging on that at all. He also did some other questionable things I'm not going to mention in here. And he's just been... It feels like he's biased against us as far as this case.
He is biased against us. Did you not know what he did to us? He tried to... I had to do a fucking press conference because of that old son of a bitch. I already told Jenny that I was going to try him as a war criminal on the steps publicly during the interview, but she deterred me from doing that.
Okay, so
yeah.
why I'm looking at the docket now. So I'm so confused. So the docket was posted and then afterwards the motion to seal the witness. Like, what the fuck?
It was the first motion. Like, we posted it.
Yeah,
she
but that
posted
doesn't
it as
matter.
she posted it as a sealed witness and then motion for the sealed deposition. Because you have to post it on the docket, then you have to make motions, from my
Yeah,
understanding.
you always posted it. It'll just have said witness 1 is what it would have been written as.
Exactly.
And then the motion to have
I
it
would
sealed.
I would never put the witness on there right away.
Yeah, you never should. So motion for seal denied, and then she probably did she motion to edit the original docket post, I'm guessing?
No, she just flat out said, due to the reason of it being denied, here is the name of the witness.
You're effectively saying here is a public document. Hey guys, by the way, I want to go and remove a line from it.
I'm really close to making it so Lieutenants Plus have to be involved in cases for oversight. I'm going to be honest here. This is happening way too fucking frequently.
Well, to be frank, you had Nova and myself and Patty involved, and we would have all probably questioned this, but she just kind of overstepped.
Here's the thing, right? I need to emphasize something that's important. When you are part of a team, you make decisions as a team. Is that understood? Nobody goes rogue when you're working in a unit. The unit works together. Everybody needs to be aware of what's going on and what type of course of action is going to be taken. That's the way you got to look at it. When you're doing something like this, you are a unit. You work together. And people have to understand this.
Yeah, I was, like I suggested, whenever there's a large case like this, anything that's posted on the docket, it needs to be cleared with everybody. It needs to be reviewed, and then, okay, yeah, let's post this. Motions, everything. Like, she gave us a copy of the docket post, let everybody review it, and got the thumbs up, and then she posted it. But since then, it's just, she didn't even talk to us about this.
Whose case is it?
Myself, Stubble, Nova, Odessa, and Patty.
All right, who has seniority? The highest rankings, I believe, are Nova and Stubbles, right? Nothing should be happening on that case without their go-ahead and without the unit's go-ahead as well. I'm going to call Nova real quick. Is Nova aware of this?
Yes, she is aware.
All right, why don't you tell us about what's going on with that Peacekeeper real quick, Walker? Get everyone up to date on your situation.
Hello, General Pred.
It's, well, not General in this manner. It's Grand Marshal Pred. I need you to get to the
Grand
captain's
Marshal,
office.
yeah. 10-4, sir, I'm on the way.
Bye. Yeah, I know she told me, but she told me about that, but did she say about Odessa posting it? Why are you guys the ones not paying attention? You guys are rotting your fucking brains with meta information, not
alright,
knowing what I'm told
Alright,
in
there's a
fucking
lot
character.
going on in this room right now with a lot of people. We need to thin it down to the people we need right this second for this, and then get us moving
All right,
on
so
stuff because we're
what's going on?
50 things.
All right, well, yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff going
We
on.
need to talk to the troopers about the Russian situation. We need to talk to Walker about whatever he wants to do. We need to talk about Nova about her court case.
All right, so let's just get it settled.
I can
Walker,
wait outside.
Okay. My situation was I won't mention names, but one of your corporals
mention names.
Marcel King hired, I believe, the Angels to kidnap Anita May to force her to go on a date yesterday.
But that's
Against
his
her
girlfriend.
will. Yeah, so he asked her on a date. She said no, so he hired the Angels to kidnap her at gunpoint. To which she was not compliant. She was forced into a trunk and then taken.
All right, well, get a fucking investigative report up, and then let me know the number when it's
Already
done.
up.
It's already up. What number, so I
Alright.
can note it.
It's currently SCU. Not all of the statements are in. I'm still waiting for
Was
Anita. and
Anita
Minerva's.
recovered?
Anita was recovered. She was very distraught, very upset due to her previous history of being kidnapped and other situation. Was not at all happy with the situation, very distressed, and immediately screamed at Marcel.
Marcel and Judy?
We'll talk to Marcel and
Okay.
Commander May.
And May was on duty. Minerva Matt was riding with her. Minerva Matt was left in cuffs in the center of the road as well afterwards.
All right, we'll look into it. Nova, are you aware that Odessa thought that she had to post the goddamn name of the fucking person who's going to be giving goddamn testimony onto the fucking for the bail hearing? You don't need them at the bail hearing. Why the fuck would they go to the bail hearing?
No.
Yeah.
No.
As of 2 hours ago.
As of 2
Yes,
hours ago, she posted.
I'm
that.
aware. Yes, I'm aware that she posted it because the motion to seal it got denied.
Yeah, but we don't.
that doesn't mean you
the fact
need
of the
to do
matter
it
is,
instantly.
Yeah, we don't need to reveal that information until discovery is about to close. And plus, in the situations where something major like this is being denied, I want to talk to the Chief Justice myself as to fucking why it's being denied because it doesn't make sense. So, what Odessa did is
Okay,
wrong.
well, No. So it's not what Odessa did. I woke up this morning and I spoke to Espinosa and I explained the situation to him. And then he was on the same wavelength as me. So it doesn't fall on anyone else but me.
All right, well then you realize that you put this person's life in jeopardy, right? You realize your key
Well-
witness to a murder case is their
Well,
life is
it's-
in the
it's-
crosshairs now. The information's public.
Okay, well, either way, it should have been explained to her at the point when she was prepared to testify. Which, Dan, you should have done that. Did you not?
Yeah, but we don't need her at the bail hearing. That's what we're saying is that she doesn't.
She's
need...
not going to the bail hearing.
Yeah, but it was posted because that's what Dan told us. Odessa believed that the information needed to be posted before the end
I
of
was under the
discovery,
impression-
and she thought that, and she thought that was the bail hearing.
I was under the impression that as soon as the motion is refused, that information had to be posted on the docket, otherwise it would have been a potential Brady violation.
No,
Okay, so let me come in and just explain. A Brady violation is when you withhold a piece of information at the time of court. You watch those TV shows and oh, surprise evidence, they want to motion. No, that would be considered a Brady violation because you're not giving them any time to prepare. However, that is exactly why you have the 48 hours of discovery before the case, because that is the time that they go over everything and try that all their I's are dotted and their T's are crossed. Up to the point of discovery closing, you don't have to give over
VODs.
anything.
That
You could give
sucks.
everything the minute before discovery closes, and you still wouldn't have violated anything.
Okay, well, there's not really much. I can't really wind back time now. I had to make a decision and I made it. So if it was the wrong one, it was the wrong one.
I mean, here's the thing, though, right? We have to protect people that are willing to cooperate with us, all right? Sometimes that means that we have to fight tooth and nail with the judge to try and get what we want. And sometimes that means you got to come to your members of command and your grand marshal in order to take care of this shit. Because right now, I'm not going to allow the Chief Justice to put a key witness life at risk because of some petty dispute that they're having. I don't know what's going on with the Chief Justice lately. But I'm starting to believe that this son of a bitch is corrupt.
Okay, so I take full responsibility for it. Okay, so that's my bad because that was my misinterpretation of it. But it's not Odessa's fault.
All right, well, listen. This is a major fuck up, Nova.
I mean, yes and no.
What do you mean yes and no? This person's
no?
information is public. They could be
There's
killed.
no no here. They
There's
could
no
be dead
no.
now.
It's
Okay, then
it's
it's my
100% yes.
Then it's my fault.
God damn it. Is Nova a sergeant or a fucking major?
Sergeant, I believe.
I am not happy with this, Nova.
I just think in the future, if you're not quite sure on something, please just ask because we are here to help you and give you that information. I know that you did it probably with the best of interest, but this one should have really been when they denied it. If they're denying you things like that, you have the right to ask why, and you should be asking why. The whole point is that this is learning for us, and that if they deny something, especially something as big as that you think could impact your entire case, you can contact that judge and be like, hey, I need to talk to you about this and I need to understand why you have denied it.
All right,
Should have been done in this case.
Major cases moving forward are going to have high command oversight from now on. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes, sir.
perfect. All right, you two are dismissed.
Really quick, is there any way we don't have a witness protection program, do we? So
No, we don't.
No point.
No.
What
There's
about-
0 point.
okay.
So I'll just lay out the facts of the first bit is A, you cannot get a private housing in the city that doesn't have someone's name on it. B, the idea of witness protection in this city is because we are limited on numbers and units, is that you put them inside that house, you take their phone, you take their friends, and you say, hey, this is witness protection. If you want to leave, that's on you, but then you're out of witness protection. I think the longest I've had someone stay in witness protection is less than like about 3 hours before they got bored and walked out.
No. Is that
What if we gave her a new ID?
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
work. It doesn't matter. We've tried all of this many times. It
So she's
doesn't
just
work.
dead.
Unfortunately, in this case, she keeps her head down. She stays with friends. She
Okay.
changes her lookup.
the thing is that what hinges on witness protection is literally things that she can do now, that actively can do. Change
Yeah.
what she's wearing, change the car she's wearing,
Herself,
don't talk to
yeah.
her friends and family. Work in
Keep
code.
an ID on her.
Yeah, do not keep an eye, have an ID on her. Do welfare checks with you, use payphones. Like, don't do any, like, just, that's stuff that they can do.
I
And that's
just
what
feel
we
fucking
ask of
terrible.
people.
Because I told her we would protect her. Like, she would be safe.
Well, you did.
Right, I guess before
the
you
opposite
start,
occurred.
I mean, you're an officer, you are protecting her. Advisor of those things, that's you and giving her information of what she can do to protect herself.
Nova really
Because
pulled
at
a
the end of the
fucking
day,
failure
you're
on
not
this.
showing up to her house dressing her. You're not grabbing her phone, making, like, you can't babysit her. She's a fucking adult.
Yeah.
These are things that she can do to stay off the radar and not have people find her. Don't go do dodo runs.
Yeah.
Don't go to events.
And I don't want you to carry the guilt of this, like, or think you've let her down, etc., because you haven't. If they denied it, this would have come out anyway. It's just come out slightly quicker than it should have.
High Command's going to talk about
So
punishment.
what you give her is the way in which she can get through this in the safest way possible. But it's more reliant on her than us, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm pretty unhappy about this whole thing. There may be some punishments and demotions that are gonna be rolling out after I talk to other members of High Command. I am not happy at all with this whole situation. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to have people be in oversight of you guys. You know, but if you
No, you
guys
shouldn't.
can't do it right and don't know exactly what you can or can't do, and when you don't know what you can or can't do, don't come to somebody that will help you out or talk to somebody, then I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to do than have immediate oversight and start throwing out potential demotions and suspensions.
I know you guys are busy, but I'd like to talk to you about that a little bit. I have some ideas that can help us.
All right, you might not be able to talk to me until later. It's going to be a short day for me, so it's I got to talk to I believe the troopers about some stuff that's going on along Little Moscow.
Okay. Crane's not above the law, yeah?
Crane is in fact not above the law. It is his job to
He
interpret
carries
the
an
law.
awful lot of class 2s on his back at all times.
Arrest him.
I am.
Thanks, Dan.
I saw him with a shotgun the other day, so that's actually I've seen him with a legal shit before.
Yeah, the spaz.
Look, I'm not sure you guys overheard all that. I mean, what the Chief Justice did I don't agree with that at all. I mean, he's potentially knowingly putting someone's life at risk, knowing that people have gang ties and that there's a dead cop. So I don't know if maybe they articulated it wrong. We're going to do some investigations, but we can't have that kind of shit. If a judge is going to deny that kind of stuff, then you just can't use the witness. In my opinion, you shouldn't be putting them in the crosshair to get killed.
They didn't want to have their case thrown out, so they decided to put her anyway.
Yeah, which is literally putting that person to literally feeding them to the fucking wolves. I mean, it's Hydra's involved, so that means she's going to have 3 fucking gangs, potentially even more, looking for her. Poor girl's going to be fucked up.
I'm so confused by that. I'm looking over the docket right now. Where is even the statement in here?
Which the motion? It's the second thing down that she posts.
I'm sorry, say again, Jenny?
It's literally straight under the docket posting. It's the first thing. Motion to see a witness.
The response by Crane.
Oh, it's go to the end. It's like 3 up, and he just basically says motion denied.
With no reasoning.
Nothing. It
I
says,
find that super odd. Has this ever happened before where we've had motion to have a sealed witness for a murder trial?
No. Amendment granted, sealing denied, bail hearing scheduled.
Fuck. All right, so troopers, you guys heard about what's going on in Little Moscow. They only want to permit 2 of you in to do investigations onto Russian soil. So I just I left them to deal. I told them to get fucked, and then I just kind of pulled out of there.
I'm not a fan of that, Grand Marshal.
I'm not a fan of it either. I was thinking about putting together a military police unit led by you guys, if you guys want, where you can operate with the UPD or members of the Los Santos military, so that we can have a military police go in there and take care of the investigations. But that would be under your guys' control.
Can I be call sign Jack Reacher, please?
Okay.
Approved.
Okay.
What? Wait, what? Jack Reacher?
Yeah. Yeah, that
sounds perverted as fuck, to be honest.
Okay.
Think about it. He was a military police. He's a superhero. That's what I'll say. About it.
All right, so what are your guys' thoughts on that?
I think whatever happens with UPD has to be UPD United, right?
Yeah.
So if we do
it's different
something,
it's
then
military. So technically, it's Russian soil. So it would be the Los Santos military, and then their MPs taking care of it. Because if they're not permitting us to investigate on their soil, but they're permitting the military to come in and do it, then that's different. Because technically, we're not permitted to go into that. It's not American soil, so we don't uphold the law there. They have to permit us to, and then they have to make us aware if we're enforcing American law or Russian law.
Holy fuck. We need a UN representative.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, true.
We do.
I mean, I just don't want to do anything that's separate. Jenny had a very good point about that in the garage, so I think you should say, Jen, because I don't want to say it for you. Sorry, Cole.
Go ahead.
Say it for me. I have my mouth full.
Hey.
Essentially, if we're fighting inwards, then we're not. That's what might essentially be what they want, and isn't going to help us at all. So as long as we're doing everything together, then we'll be okay. Shall I tell them about the paperwork that we got, Copper?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So they actually offered to sign a peace treaty with us, state police specifically. Again, not something I'm comfortable in signing unless it's something that is relevant to the
What do
entire
they mean,
police
a peace?
department.
Can you explain what's a
can,
peace treaty with the police? I don't understand.
A peace treaty with the state police is what they've asked for.
Oh, a peace treaty with the state police.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me.
it
I can
sounds
read
weird.
this to you. Hang on.
Why do they have an eagerness to work with you guys above all other departments and not the UPD?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it says here, doctors are only allowed to second gate to offer assistance. Russian embassy workers are instructed to not shoot police, so we encourage the police to encourage instructions on not shooting embassy workers. Russians don't break American ski law. Jesus, they haven't even numbered this properly. If police offer Russians from embassy, medical to hospital, do not search or take any weapons from the Russian. Just offer assistance in return. Don't like that one. If the troopers in Los Santos Medical Services are offering training classes for medical and flight, we are willing to accept. Not keen on that one either. If American ski police found uninvited in embassy, they will be treated as guest in inverted commas. Probably the treatment that you had, Fred. So, prisoner until ambassador arrives. If Russians do ask for assistance in critical situation, and then big parentheses, depends. If infiltration, we are willing to let troopers only in to help, vice versa. If this doesn't make sense, I'm reading it as it's written.
So, I mean, way I see it is they can write whatever document they want. At the end of the day, any treaty would need to go through the Senate. So I don't understand how they would make a treaty with the troopers, but inherently the troopers aren't a military organization and do not speak on behalf of the state.
Yeah, a lot of it doesn't make any sense.
The information
I
that
wonder-
what's going on?
I wonder if this is an effort by them, like I mean, I don't want a tinfoil hat here, but like you touched on it before, to offer one thing to one group and a different thing and then nothing to another group to further divide.
1,000%.
Well, unfortunately, even I don't have the ability as the general to grant something like that. I got to get the military police approved by the Senate, and then it's probably going to take like another day or so before we can have something like that up. But I mean, one thing that I think we should do is I think we should, I think I'm going to put forth an order that the Los Santos military is going to suspend medical aid to Little Moscow. And if there's any planes or helicopters flying over our airspace believed to be Russian inhabited, they're to be shot down.
We need some more missiles, Grand Marshal.
Perfect.
Oh, also they're working really well now.
That's good.
Yeah, they the flight time is drastically different. The speed they can travel is very different. They are still avoidable, so a good pilot and a decent jet will be able to avoid them, but aren't many good pilots out there, so not really worried about it.
What about a helicopter? Would that be able to avoid it?
Helicopters can't avoid those. No,
There's
you're in
no
a
way.
helicopter, you're dead. But we don't
Okay.
shoot those at helicopters anyway. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so what do you guys think of the suspending? All right, so maybe we shouldn't. All right, if I completely suspend medical from them, they're not going to have any form of treatment. They don't have medical there, do they?
I don't know. I
Do
mean,
they have
you'd be essentially sieging.
I don't believe so. They don't have any physicians or anything like that. Any medically trained people. They have like some cots that they use as like a med bay, but there's nothing to treat.
All right, how about we suspend medical from us, but we could train some of their people for medical. They could have their own trained doctors or something like that.
That's what they asked for in this treaty. They asked for that. Was it if the troopers in Los Santos Medical Services are offering training classes for medical and flight, we are willing to accept.
I think that'd be really good PR too. I'd call
Yeah.
like all the news networks, show that we're, sending first aid down there, whatnot.
But I still think we should be shooting down anything that they launch into our airspace that doesn't have clearance from the American government. They need to get clearance from troopers
easy.
now.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as the people think, we're the good guys in all this. I mean, we could fucking drop a bomb on them and they'd probably not realize.
That's really what it
Also
comes down
true.
to. We got to look as good as possible in the eyes of the American public. And then hopefully maybe I can get a hold of a senator. And then, I mean, here's the thing, right? If you guys get a hold of the senators yourselves, just make this, I just want to be aware. Just make me aware of the conversation and stuff that you guys are having. But I'll try my best to do it directly.
Okie dokie.
But I want any type of rogue aircraft should be dealt with the same. I mean, regardless of Russian or not, we should probably be shooting down rogue aircraft.
Are we able to identify the difference between one of these MiGs, is what I heard, versus like a regular aircraft? I mean, I would think a military aircraft is, you know.
I could, would it help if I put up a Bolo thing with pictures of said aircraft that we've seen involved?
Yeah, 1000%.
You could have
I can do
bulletin
that.
board.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll just, I'll get pictures of what all those different aircraft look like. The Akula, the MiG that we were seeing yesterday, and a couple of different aircraft. I'll make sure there's all in there. Essentially, Brian, if it looks
Grand Marshal
military,
Kyle Pred.
it ain't a civilian.
So, Wilfred, you have bad news and
There's
good
nothing
news.
really out there that can be rented that even looks
What do you want to hear first?
Good news.
There's none.
All right, the bad news then.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to escape as easily now because let's just say my family's stupid and they throw a Molotov at the Russians.
Well, that ain't good.
Нет.
Hey, you did a fantastic job, all right?
I'm not fucking dead.
You did a fantastic job. I'll organize your burial.
What? I'm not fucking dead.
You're a goddamn war hero.
I swear to God, Fred. I'm just saying my escaping is not going to happen as much.
All right. Well,
is there a way I can get fuck, I don't, a phone?
A burner phone or just
Da.
I can see what I can do, but might not be possible.
Da, okay.
All right. I keep up the good work there, Privyet.
Да, Privyet.
I appreciate you coming and pulling me aside.
Yeah, that's okay. I think it was.
Keep up the good work, guys.
Oh, thank you, Grandma.
Hey, Den, McLean, how you guys doing?
Hey, how you doing, Grand Marshal? Hey, my
you
boy.
look-
Yo, hey, Pred.
Old school McLean.
And you know the fucking vibe out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Pred, I'm on my model vibe. Yeah, I was taking a little bit of flicks yesterday.
A lot of flicks.
I'm gonna have a poster card coming. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to sign. So I mean, if you looking to get a copy, I'm gonna be shirtless.
Oh, all right, perfect.
So I mean, you want to put that in your personal collection? I mean, that's cool.
Oh, that's fine. I have already plenty in my personal collection. I'm a subscriber.
Okay. Oh,
Hey, Grand Marshal, can I ask you a question?
respect.
Gotta
what's
support
up,
my
Dan?
boy.
That's my boy right there, low key. What's up, Dan?
I need you to do me a favor, Grand Marshal.
What's that, Den?
I need you to fire Demi.
I would never
Demi Black.
fire Demi.
Because if you fire Demi, then she'd have to come back to the LSPD.
No, Demi's too good.
I know, but please, can I have her?
No, you can't have anybody. And I'm going to take more from you. And you're going to have to be are you a worthy foe? Do you know what it's like to get into the ring with me? I am relentless. I will not stop. I will not stop if you email me telling you that this makes you uncomfortable. You realize that, right?
Oh, this man's ruthless.
I am
He's
ruthless.
a ruthless individual.
I'm a ruthless man. You could beg me to stop. I won't.
Look at this man.
He won't
Okay.
say, hey,
McLean, man.
yo, Snow, my
Okay.
boy.
I'll
Come
give
here,
you
Snow.
Dan Fairley.
I
How's that
just want to
sound?
let you know. I just want to let you know that I did have.
Hey,
I
my
did ask.
boy. You know what
Glad
I'm
to be my
saying?
assistant chief.
Hey, you look so good, dude.
Yeah, I was
who's gonna be
taking
your
model
assistant
pics
chief?
yesterday. What's
Yeah.
going on in the captain's office?
And I'm gonna have 2 of those.
He's not leaving.
She's going to leave.
No, she won't.
Running in there.
How do you know?
That kind of stuff.
He won't leave.
Helicopters with guns and.
She didn't tell me no.
The other day there was.
Didn't tell you yes.
Was it 2 jets got shot
Yeah,
down,
but
2 of
if
our
it's not a
jets
no,
got
that means
shot
she's
down.
thinking about it. That seed has been planted in the back of her skull. So now, every time she goes to sleep, she's like, man, assistant chief sounds way better than a CPD. See, the thing is, Kyle, you endorsed me. Yes, I'm the tadpole and you're the frog right now. But I promise you, I'm going to grow and I'm going to swallow you whole. All right, Kyle, I'm not Bass.
But were you asleep that day?
This is what you want. I will fucking meet you there.
Oh my god. This is like when a 3-year-old's upset that they didn't get macaroni and cheese for dinner. I will fucking destroy you. You and nobody stand a chance against me, Den. I am the end game. I am the end game. Oh, I'm burping while talking. Hold on. I've been eating these Ghost Pepper peanuts from 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go. Gotta get it. And while drinking Gatorade and Red Bull. Terrible
Good
mixture.
choice, good choice, good
Terrible
choice.
mixture. Listen, Den. I hope that you. I hope that things go well for you. But I saying this, I am aware that I already know they won't. Because I am not somebody who you want to be your enemy. Maybe you'd be better as my puppet. You ever thought about that? Just being my puppet?
We need you in those situations. I'm glad you're going to be Matt around more often, dude.
You ever think maybe you might just be happier being my pawn?
Listen, Kyle.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let you know right now. If I do get chief of police, as you endorse me, yes, you will be a foe. All right. I appreciate the endorsement, but you got to remember one thing. LSPD runs the city limits. You understand? Cerberus PD is literally valet parking lot security.
Oh, no,
I'll
no,
make sure you guys go
unfortunately.
where you guys belong.
Hey, Pond, you hear what Den's saying? Den still wants to pretend that LSPD
Hey!
is top dog in these fucking streets. You believe that?
Oh, it's a good time.
Oh, Den.
I didn't know it was open mic night.
Yeah, it's open mic night. Hey. You think you can do a tight 5?
I'm gonna stay far away from Big Merv. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. I see where this is going. Don't worry. If I do get this, Grand Marshal and Major Pond. Okay.
No, Major.
Not yet.
Sergeant.
Not yet.
Wait.
We still got to talk about the military stuff there, Fred.
Oh yeah, I know we do. It's a busy day.
Wait,
I don't want to hold you up too long.
Me and Knight gotta go.
What?
What'd you say?
Wait,
No,
you're
it's sergeant, and then you do sergeant, then major.
Yeah, it's sergeant.
Oh,
So
okay,
major is still sergeant. We just recognize it as seniority within our department.
Okay.
So it doesn't really have an effect on the UPD. It's just it's strictly for the CPD. Nice. Hey, Pond, get a load of this guy. He doesn't even have a fucking
Yeah, what's up,
Kevlar
guys?
jumpsuit and spalders. Get a load of this guy.
Idiot.
Dinosaur technology. Dinosaur. Come on, Knight. I gotta talk to you.
Damn. What's that mean? What was he talking about?
I
Sorry, had
mentioned this to
overhear that,
Jenny.
Knight.
No, you're good. I talked to Jenny about this, and look, I'm gonna repeat what I said to her. Is that what happened was definitely fucked up, but it's important to the degree that Nova doesn't get the brunt of it when Espinosa was involved. And
We're gonna do an investigation into what exactly occurred.
where was Crane's mindset? But furthermore, look, I'm just gonna say it straight. Half of command is fucking useless. So when Nova does so much, should she get punished due to the law of averages?
No.
Or to what degree? Should she? Yes, but to what degree?
Here's the thing. I already
Right?
have something planned. All right. I already have something planned that I'm going to run by my high command, but I need to do more of a further the investigation. So I'm not going to know over some time, but there are some things that we got to discuss from a military standpoint. And some of the stuff that I'm about to let you in on might just blow your fucking mind. But
all right.
Well, it's I'm going to take you to the Cerberus Center. We can have a nice conversation there.
Sounds good. Color scheme's pretty nice on this thing.
Oh yeah, we're getting way more stuff. There is so much stuff in the works for CPD, it'll blow your mind. We're really trying to run with this new fresh look. Change the game a little bit. Go upstairs.
So what's the actual deal with you guys? Are you working for them? Is it like a partnership?
Partnership.
Oh, okay.
We need them, they need us.
Fair enough.
Hail Cerberus. You don't have to worry about me being compromised, Knight. I know that's what people are saying, but still the same guy.
Can't say I'd know. I mean, I was around for a couple hours Tuesday. But at the end of the day, as long as we put the bad guys behind bars, who really gives a shit?
Exactly. Hey, Jenny, what's going on?
Where did you go?
I got to talk to Knight real quick about some military stuff, and then I'll head back to the captain's office.
All right, bye.
Oh, bye-bye. Hold on, this isn't gonna work. Jarvis! Swap room!
Huh? Oh. What the fuck? How the...
Latest in technology, Knight.
Huh. All right. Just made the table go hard.
All right. Essentially, I've gotten some intel. Pretty scary stuff. I have several spies over in Little Moscow. I've been working diligently. You're one of the few people who's aware that I have this. I have several spies in their ranks. I pretty much know everything they're doing before they even know they're going to do it. What I'm going to do here is, for the sake of time, I'm going to send you everything I have, and then I'm going to give you a quick overview.
Have the troopers been putting up a stink about well, you know how it went, right?
Oh, you can talk loudly in here, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Have the troopers been putting up a stink? Because last time I was around, you know, House was talking about coming after us for this, that, whatever, despite not knowing Jack. I still don't know what the fuck happened to him. But have they been trying to go for war crimes?
I wish I knew exactly what the hell was going on.
Holy, what the fuck is this?
There's all the information I've acquired so far. Don't leak any of this information. Don't try and contact any of these agents, or you may spook them. All right.
Understandable.
That is a rocket, in fact, at a Russian silo. Believe that they're trying to voyage to the moon. And this information here is basically some people that have dual citizenship, some people that have been meeting with the ambassador, as well as some people who may be planning to ally with them. We believe that, look, I don't talk about military operations in front of the state because I don't trust the state. I believe they're trying to get in bed with the Russians. Conan Clarkson, the Rangers, the state troopers, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And as you can tell, they have. Yeah, it's not good. Sam Bass wanting to plead fealty to Russia. I'm not surprised. I just hope you know that if you're with me, listen, I know you and Bass are close, but Bass may be aiding aiding a foreign army on American soil.
I'm an American first there, Fred.
I know you are. I saw you at Guantanamo.
With that said, that's right. I mean, listen, you know, my friendship is not going to supersede the sanctity of the United States. And Bass really kind of broke my trust that day. I gave me a phone call. I said I was dealing with some military stuff. I told him I'd fill him in when the time was right. 3 minutes later, the man's flying over in a helicopter saying he wasn't going to get involved. The next thing you know, he's in the middle of everything and is more concerned about bringing charges our way on a matter he knows nothing about. Well, there's a fucking nuclear submarine firing missiles at us.
Yeah, it's you know, Bass has a problem. All right? It's his problem is that he's a dumb fuck. Right? He can't help himself. You know, I think Bass needs to stick to his patrolling and leave the thinking to the real men. The real leaders of this PD.
Snow
I
told
want
me
you to
that,
know that I'm
they
going to be
had-
openly endorsing you for chief. And I want you to start.
appreciate that,
I want
Brett.
you to start focusing on taking the chief run seriously. All right, I want you to focus on that. I feel like it's important.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Fred, the reason why I've not announced it, and I say this with all due respect, the reason it was not announced at the meeting is what am I going to do advocating to 95% of the room, which is CPD?
True.
The reason I'm running, number one, UPD across the board is in shambles. I think outside of your department, everything is seemingly falling apart.
Oh,
Attendance is down.
It is.
Standards are down. It's a shit show. Number two, those that did go through the trials and tribulations over the last couple of weeks before Bass effectively left us on our own accord, they need a voice. And I need their support. And if I don't have their support, then I'm not the right person for the job anyways.
You got to having support's one of the most important aspects of being in charge. I think there's a reason why the SDSO and the CPD are so strong, and every other department is just falling apart. Because every other department doesn't want to be themselves. They want to be like SDSO. They want to be like CPD. But the thing is, though, they can't. You got to find your own type of way. You know, that's one thing that we're working on. So I'm not sure if you were there for this or not. But the CPD is not going to be attending the Tsunami meetings past a few days. We're going to be focusing on our own Cerberus Police Department culture. And then we'll have a UPD meeting at Tsunamis. Most likely here. Or most likely at Mission Row, sorry. Once a week in order so we can stay, maybe even twice a week so we can stay organized. But only time will tell once we decide. I want the CPD to focus on itself, and I think it's for the best. Because mainly, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the state. I don't know what's going on with LSPD. SDSO has always been in their own little world. And it just seems kind of like wasted effort on my part to be focusing on a universal police department standard and not just my own standard within my own department.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, at the end of the day, we have to work together when it comes to there's
we're
always
always
going to
work together, Knight. That's not going to be an issue. We're always going to work together. But you know, the second things start popping off, I have no problem arresting officers in the fucking streets like dogs. Like if someone in the state police wrongs my people, I'm not going to go to Bass. I'm not going to go to Soze. I'm not going to go to my dad. I'm not going to go to Clarkson. I'm just going to throw the son of a bitch in jail and charge him.
As it should be. I don't know what happened the last couple of weeks where I'm glad things have been reverted. Not being able to punish across the board.
I mean, let me ask you something. Yeah, I'm glad it's been reverted as well, but the one thing that I'm worried about here, Knight, is I know you're LSPD ride or die, right? But know that if you don't get chief, right? If someone gets chief that has it against you and stuff like that, you always have a place in the Cerberus Police Department. I don't care what anyone says. I know what a good officer you are. And I think you would make a fantastic member of the Peacekeepers down the line.
I appreciate that, Brett.
You just let me know, you know, because someone could get chief that has it out for you. Someone could get chief that doesn't give a fuck about you. Someone could get chief that wants to utilize you to your full capabilities. Me, I would like to utilize you to the full capabilities, but I couldn't guarantee that you would rank up, unfortunately. But I do think Commander Knight sounds pretty badass.
Rank has never been a objective of mine, quite
That's
frankly.
what I like to hear.
Look, I'm going to be honest, Pred, I have a premonition that depending on how things go, I don't know, I've got something growing in my brain there, Pred.
Oh, God.
There's a chance I might become retarded again.
Oh, Knight, please. Knight, I know that's the direction that the state's pushing for, but we can't give in.
All depends on the doctors, Fred.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it, Knight. Well, I hope whatever happens, you're happy. Most of the time, the dumb fucks are always happy. It's the people like us that are always miserable.
Yeah, very true.
I wish you the best of luck. Does that mean you're going to the Sonora Desert Sheriff's Office?
No. There's a Russian guy that's working over there. I'm not a big fan of him. I do hear though that the chief and certain people running may have a good healthcare plan that may resolve that. But I mean, you never know what the future is going to hold. Look, I've been thinking about this. I've been taking this chief position very serious, or at least the campaign. I think I have the most comprehensive plan for the department. I'll tell you a little bit about it. I've been pulling in LSPD officers one at a time, sometimes two at a time. Because two things. One is I want to make sure that I understand exactly what it is that they want and give them an opportunity to ask me directly what questions they have about how I'd run the department. It's look, I'm going to be very frank. I want interesting people, but not fucking dumbasses. And I think that one of the biggest problems. Medium. Precisely. And I think that's been one of the roughest spots we've hit recently, where there's standing in front of 5 vehicles trying to tase someone out is grossly different than someone intentionally being a dumbass. And I think punishments can be done within the department that not only embolden individuals, but bring a lot of. I have a vision that's very difficult to discuss. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, we can talk about it sometime, some night, in appropriate private channels.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
But I am worried about the direction that I'm going to be honest with you. Can I be honest with you? And I don't want you to take this offensively.
No, go ahead.
I view every department of my own as a bunch of dumb fucks that are useless. Minus a few individuals. The state is disappointing. LSPD, I don't know what the hell's going on. LSPD lacks any type of leadership. I feel like you poor guys are just like, you guys are just, sheep in a field without a Sherpa. Or not a Sherpa, a shepherd.
Agreed.
I feel like if a chief isn't appointed in the next few weeks, that permanent damage will be done to the LSPD, where people will just be forming cliques within ranking members of your department, and there'll be no recovering it past that point.
I actually share the exact same opinion, which is why I'm being very deliberate at the pace at which I campaign. Last thing I want to do is go, throw everything on the table, and then the campaign is. Remember the last campaign, the Bass was running for chief. I was running as his ass chief. 3 months. If the same thing happens, like you stated, I mean, the department's dead. I mean, it's dead in the water at that stage. The passion's going to be gone. It'll only be LSPD by name. But I don't think that's going to happen, from my understanding.
Well, unfortunately, I have to go early today. I have a haircut.
Oh.
But I will be back
yeah?
later. I will be back in a couple hours.
All right,
I'll give you a call when I'm back. Go over that information I sent you because it's pretty damn good. But like I said, don't contact any of the agents. And I was planning a false flag attack and framing Igor Skosevich or whatever his name is, but haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, no, 100%. Honestly, the two things I want to see come out of the military, one is the establishment of Guantanamo with a further establishment of it so we can send people directly up. And the second is that idea we talked about last week where we tag individuals as being verified passports.
Yep.
And those who don't.
Yep.
And
I'm gonna get with Copper when I get back, and I'm gonna get all that stuff established. But I really have to take my car, all right? Because I have to head out now.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you later, buddy.
Take care.
All right, guys. I have to end stream early today. I apologize. All right. I'm really sorry. I hope you aren't too upset about that. All right. Hope you guys just aren't too upset with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure, but I'm going to be off stream later. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. CST. Hold on, my fucking shit didn't go through, and I really have to poop and jump in the shower. Not good. Yeah, but no, not 8 a.m. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. CST. My bad. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. CST, all right? 10 a.m. CST. Sorry. Look, I got to get my hair cut, man. All right, I have to. And then I might have to go do a little shopping. So, but I'm probably not going to stream again today, sadly. All right? So, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye!